Sorry about that, chat. I didn't realize music wasn't playing the whole time. During the opening screen, I'm usually just sorting out all the music and whatnot. And it turns out the music wasn't playing because OBS is rubbish. I'm sat there like I have to like put everyone's cams in because they get reset every week, right? I have to make sure they all fit into every frame and stuff. That's what I'm doing during the opening screen. My bad. It's OBS's fault, trust me, and Windows update. Really mucks around with it. I'll double check that for next week. There you go, that'll be on my checklist. Welcome out though. We are going into episode 27. If you are coming in for the first time and you're thinking episode 27, that's daunting. You've actually come in at a very good point. I almost didn't put episode 27 in the title because it almost feels like this is the next chapter. Totally new chapter of the story you're coming into. Also, what's good about today is that recently we've had a lot of people in like who are sick or just couldn't make it, or like issues of just scheduling. And so we've always had someone who's away or like not being able to make it over the last probably 4 weeks, maybe even 5. Today, every single person is here. Everyone's on cam. Everyone's ready to go. It should be a pretty fun new adventure. If you're wondering what today's going to be about, we're just hitting the open seas, and I've created a whole system for sea travel mixed in with some other stuff. So it should be pretty fun. I'm going to go ahead and let them know that I'm bringing them up because I see Clark is there on Dodger Stream, and I don't want you guys to miss it because it's cute. Hey, I'm bringing everyone up now. I see Clark's there.
Good night.
Hold on, let me bring everyone across so you can see Clark.
Oh.
Now
Hello,
she can tell
Clark.
everyone.
So cute.
Hi, Clark.
Somebody
Can't hear, can she?
escaped their bed at the perfect moment.
Did she sneak in?
Ooh. Was it you?
Yeah, I escaped.
You escaped, didn't you? Oh, you're supposed to be in bed right now.
Mom, can I say hi just one more time?
You can say hi just one more time.
Hi.
I'm gonna cry. Okay, now we have to say bye-bye, good night.
Bye-bye, good night.
Bye-bye, good night.
Okay. I will be right back, team.
That's totally cool. That's totally cool. That's so sweet. It's so sweet, dude.
Oh gosh.
One more time. Okay, wait. One more time.
She has such a
How
cute
about
little
one?
accent, like such
Yeah,
a blend.
she picked up an accent. It's so
Yeah,
cute.
it's really
Yeah.
cute. Oh.
She's gonna be an opera singer when she grows up. She can project to the back.
If either of you guys need a lot of time off today, Sam, if you can't get to sleep, just walk away from the computer, it's fine.
Fucking hell, mate.
Hello. Welcome out to episode 27.
Hello.
Hello.
We are just setting sail today. I was saying just before I brought up everyone that if anyone's coming in for the first time, it's a good time to come in because it's almost kind of a totally new chapter of the story where you're heading into. So it should be pretty fun. Before we get into things, which we can obviously delay because of Dodger putting Clark to bed, does anyone have anything they want to announce or anything beforehand?
I can't think of anything. Happy holidays, chat.
Happy holidays, chat.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Just chat? Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck off.
that's fair.
Happy holidays, everyone but Sam.
That's fair.
That was very targeted. Happy holidays, friends, as well.
Yes, happy holidays. I hope everyone, no matter what you do this week for Christmas or around the holiday period, it is fun. You stay safe and all that. It's wild down here in the southeast of England, but I hope wherever you are, it's all good and you have a fun holiday.
No, you.
Thanks.
Oh.
No, you're breathtaking.
Also, I did write a little joke for today.
Oh, here we
no.
go.
Just a little teaser one. What's an adventuring sailor's favorite drink?
What?
Dungeon fog.
Dungeon Grog. Because Dungeon Fog sponsor the show. Each week they have been sponsoring the show. They are a browser-based map building tool where you can go on there, build all your battle maps or your world map. You can also play inside the tool. some of the maps I've used today have actually, like your ship design, I was trying to draw it myself and it was crap. And I found someone else's design, which was awesome. And I learned a lot about how you can actually play the game inside the Dungeon Fog website. So if you're interested in that, you can do that.
Oh, yeah.
If you subscribe to them, it's free. But if you subscribe, you get loads of assets. Like most of the assets are behind that. And there's tons of them. Anywhere from like Dungeons and Dragons stuff to cyberpunk or modern day D&D or tabletop RPGs. And if you want 10% off annual subscriptions, put the code Godforged in. And thank you again to Dungeon Fog for sponsoring. I'm running out of words.
Thanks, Dungeon Fog.
I'm running out of words quickly. Other than that, if anyone wants to do the recap, I can give you guys a brief kind of intro. And
I think I did it last week, so I went.
I did it last week.
Okay.
Oh, fight.
Yeah.
yeah, because you two are fighting every other word each. No, I'm kidding. No.
If we could pull that off seamlessly, that'd be great.
OG, you like sailing. Why don't you go ahead and kick off it?
I do. The last time I was on a boat, I was seasick, but thanks for reminding me.
Were you?
Okay. I was actually. It was really bad. It was really unfortunate. It was an 8-hour whale watching trip, and I got sick at about hour 2. Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah,
and then I
okay.
got sunburned because I passed out on the back of the. Yeah, it was cool. Anyway, so before leaving for Wolfguard, we needed to collect a crew to help man the Scarlet Whistle, a schooner captained by a halfling called Yardy Heartbloom. We managed to finish off the rest of our crew selection, and now we're setting sail. I took a moment to stand at the bow of the ship. It looked pretty cool, and send a message to my mother, and I didn't get one back. That's fine. It'll be a 6-week adventure on the sea before we arrive at our fated destination.
Oh.
Yep, a little bit ad-lib in there. That's fine.
Nice.
Very good, very good. Welcome back,
Feel
Dodger,
good
to the
ad-lib.
recap. So
Sorry.
You're all good, you're all good.
No worries.
No, not at all. Not at all. If you need to step away at any point, just do so. It's all good. So, where we've left off is you have literally just set sail, heading towards Wolfguard. It's a 6-week trip out on the sea. And you have just left the harbour. Let me just make sure I got the right music on. There you go. You've just left the harbour of Steel Harbour. Gone through the defences, and you've headed out into the open waters. Before we do get kicked into the trip, to give everyone kind of an update on the system we're using, is essentially, over the course of the weeks that you travel to Wolfguard, for each section, for each week, I do several rolls. The first one is to determine where the wind direction is coming from. This will take place in battle, but it also determines the next rolls. If you're in favor of the wind, I roll once on this D100 list. If you've got neutral wind, I roll twice. And if the wind is against you, I roll 3 times. On this D100 list, you could have calm waters, you could have a threat, you could have a very dangerous threat, or you could have events that happen. I've already determined this week's and next week's rolls.
They're calm, right?
I also roll on the weather table to see what kind of
And
weather's
it's all
happening.
good. Everything is wonderful and perfect.
Smooth sailing.
Each zone,
The smoothest.
each zone has their own
That's a
weather
no.
charts, which I roll on as well. Obviously, further up north, you'll find more fog, whereas in the waters you're on right now, they're comparable to the Mediterranean, so it's a little warmer, better, more likely to have clearer skies. And also, every zone of the 6 of them has special events, which are significant to the zone. For example, you go closer to a volcano, you're going to have more ones that are closer to volcanic-based events. You go closer to pirate islands, etc., etc. So, I've done the rolls for all of that. You guys won't know until things happen. But you've just set sail, heading out into the open waters south of Steel Harbour, heading southwest. Your first day, you see everyone is kind of just getting used to their stations. Duty is headed into the back room to cook. The hammocks have all been set up. The amount of people on the ship, you're just over capacity, but not too much over. Tyrus and Tyra are kind of already just walking around the ship and readjusting different rigging parts. You'd notice that they redo some of the bits that halflings do. They'll kind of retie them, a little mistrusting. They don't do so much with all of the Aquanas whispers, the mage-like people, the silent ones. You can see they're almost a little bit cautious of those. Halio's kind of stood up the top, and he's trying to get a bit of a conversation going with Lug. Lug, the big ogre, is kind of leaning over, and he's just testing out the wheel. You can see he kind of turns the ship a little bit and turning the helm, getting a feel for the ship himself. He kind of overpowers it. It looks like a toy wheel to his hands. But everyone is kind of getting used to the ship on the first day. You can see the captain, Captain Heartbloom, walks down her staircase and heads towards you. The ship itself is probably about 105 foot long, about 35 foot wide. So it's quite packed, but it's got 3 decks. You've got a crew deck where you'd also have the cannons and supplies for that basic stuff. But you also have like a little intersection after that with all the hammocks and everything. And then the bottom deck is the cargo deck. The cooking station's kind of an offshoot of that on the second deck. And then the captain's quarters up the top. The captain kind of comes over towards your group on the first day, looks up at you and says, "Hello, so quite a mighty crew you've got here. I mean, I've got here that you've helped me get. What do you think, like, we should do first?"
What do you think we should do first?
The captain?
Well, I mean, we need to assign some people, I think, to, like... We need someone who sits up in the crow's nest most of the day and someone who does it at night. Maybe a couple of people for each shift. But I don't know the crew as well as you know them, I think, so far. Unless one of you wants to do it.
Who's got the best eyes, do you think? I talked to everybody.
Is that perception, do you think?
Yeah.
My passive is like 17.
Yeah, I
Excuse
think
me.
yours is the
My nose was a little runny.
That's pretty bad.
17.
Good. Let me see.
My passive is really
My passive is 17 as well.
Oh shit, we can trade off.
Yeah, that's our shift right there.
Great.
Aye.
crow's
Okay.
nest.
Great. That's fantastic. I appreciate you putting together the crew and all that. It should be smooth sailing from here out. And if you ever need anything, come by me. I was going to address the crew, and then I don't know. Off we go.
Sounds good.
Okay. Just let me know if I'm doing anything badly. All right. She steps up towards the helm, stands in front of it, and kind of climbs so she's leaning on the rail, and you see she just kind of moves a little, like a small crate, and puts underneath her feet so she can kind of stand over the round.
An apple box.
Yeah, like
Nice.
essentially, yeah, like a little kind of one where the spices for duty came in. It's only just raised it just a little bit up. Excuse me, crew.
Do they look like they're starting
Everyone's
to pay
kind of
attention?
busy, except for the halflings, the Von Floop and that kind of. And they cross their arms. They kind of look up at her, and she's embarrassed. She goes, "One moment, everyone, can I have your attention, please?"
How about now?
No, people are.
Fabio will step up and go, "Hey!" as loud as she can.
Thea will walk behind her and then just wait a sec to see if anybody listens to Fabia's hey.
Well,
Oh
Fabio-
wait, can I actually? Wait.
Yeah,
Isn't there a spell that helps with this? Wait a second.
there is one. Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have it though.
I don't have it.
Prestidigitation, right?
Prestidigitation?
Can make you
Well,
louder.
Or
Thaumaturgy will make you louder.
Thaumaturgy is the louder one. The best one for that.
Thaumaturgy, I can do that. So Saphira can use that cantrip and just bellow, "Hey!"
Nice.
Upon that, you then kind of turn, and she kind of smiles down to you. Thanks. Crew of the Scarlet Whistle, I'm your captain, Captain Heartbloom. You'll listen to whatever I say, and whatever I say goes. Now we want.
Saphira nods firmly to everyone so that they listen.
Thea's standing behind her just like, yeah,
She's standing,
obviously.
like, you know,
Yep.
Up, like, attention, like, really, really stirred and straight.
Okay.
She
So
is also gonna subtly cast minor illusion during this so that it looks like. Does Captain have her hat on?
she does. Yeah.
Okay,
She's
so it looks
outside.
like the feather in her hat is like, kind of coolly like moving in the breeze, just
Okay.
like right. And her
Okay.
hair is like kind of
She looks badass, basically.
yeah.
Alio's like, "There's no wind."
Yeah, he was like, look at this. That's the,
Yeah.
over the next few weeks or so, it should go smoothly, I think. We've got a very good navigator on board. You see Harlow kind of raises his drink. He's already poured himself one out. And he's just kind of sat on a stool.
Of course.
And
Oh, yeah, I missed like half this crew, didn't I?
Yeah, you
yeah, I will explain that just after this bit.
Yeah.
And when we get there, we'll be dropping them off, and then we'll see what happens after that. But if we do get into trouble, we can deal with it as we go. Just
Nods resolutely.
thanks for coming. She kind of gets down
She's
and
like bad at public speaking, like Basil.
She's gonna put up her fist and be like, yeah! Like,
other people's
you
kind
know,
of,
like in MMOs, like when you do that weird emote, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, she's gonna like do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they,
You sound just like the one in ESO that does that every time they catch a fish. They go like that.
she climbs down, and the kind of crew like look at each other, and then they go back to their work. And she kind of steps down to you, like takes a half a moment. You can see, since you've last seen her as well, her hair, even though it's got bits of the brown and the curls in it, you can see it's kind of dyed red on the top, and she's tried to dye it like a scarlet color underneath the hand. She kind of takes it off and goes, so, whatever positions you like to do, I think everyone's kind of got it covered. And she looks at Tyrus to Tyrus. They're just setting up an entire rigging part of the sail themselves. And if you need anything, I'll be about. I'm just checking on things, but should be good. We've got enough food to last us the first 2 weeks. After that, we'll have to do plenty of fishing, but or we can dock. But it should be good. Right. Okay. And she like just kind of slips past you and starts going around.
Hell yeah. As she's walking by, Fabio will like pat her on the back, like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go get him.
Go get him, Tiger.
She wanders off and starts talking to various members of the crew, which you can see she easily gets like Fonflute comes up to her, is like, I was good. You did great out there. Oh, it was fantastic. It was amazing. And then they
I'm so glad we brought them.
Yeah.
The ego boost she needs, man.
Right.
So, is there anything you want to check up on your first day on the ship?
Can we give Sam like a quick rundown on the
Yeah.
people that he
Absolutely
never
can.
met?
New people. Yeah.
So since then, I'll let you guys explain who they are, but you've got the helmsman, you've got the navigator, the surgeon, and the bosun. Yeah. So the bosun, the navigator, the helmsman, and the
You guys
surgeon.
hired a surgeon?
Yeah. You'll
We're given
why.
2 options. We didn't have to hire any, but
Yep.
there was basically a dude
But we'd
who was
like
like insanely expensive and could res people. Or
At the expense of potentially a limb.
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Or at the
Roll
expense of a limb
D4
for
and
sure,
potentially,
yeah. Better
like,
than
take
death.
limbs away.
Yeah.
Wait, I
Um,
just sorry, just wanted to clarify. Did all of the spots get taken for the NPCs, or am I lug?
No,
Do
no,
I get lug?
you've got lugs on the ship. Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
I know,
that
but-
No,
one?
she meant
Yeah,
controlling
no,
during.
you're... Oh, I didn't assign you any, did I?
Your
Yes, I'm
lug?
lug.
Yeah,
Hell
you can
yeah.
do lug.
All you have to do is a reaction. You're good.
And help with people if you want. Yeah, so one of the 2 surgeons was pretty much like a
Joe-
res machine, but he
Joe
was.
gave me 10.
I gave you 10.
No, we all have 10.
All right.
We
okay.
all have
Yeah,
access to all of them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everyone can see them. You can take a
Sam,
look. So
it's just you.
That's
your
true.
We're all gonna actually take a break. Yeah.
you have a
I'm
lot of.
already sweating.
Yeah, you to people in the chat, I basically allowed them to kind of because we have so many members of the crew who can fight. They've gone for a very fighty crew. Essentially, I've just kind of let them assign themselves to controlling different characters. Now that does, just as a disclaimer, sometimes those characters will do things. It's more about like choosing what their actions are and how they'd spend their turn. But if, e.g., say down the line you ever get into a battle, a ship-to-ship battle, and Tyrus and Tyra would probably board the enemy ship, right? There'll be some stuff that I'll kind of overrule you on in terms of the characterization of them. But for the most part, they're in your control during combat, just to speed things up. One of the surgeons that you denied was a kind of a sea surgeon who was good at amputations and was essentially a resurrection machine, but at the expense of you could lose a limb. They went with the other one. If you guys want to explain who Zalaris is.
Zalaris she's Dragonborn? Yeah.
Yeah.
She was this this cool dragonborn chick who is in the tavern, who basically is like a on the field medic. So she patches people up during battle. So we decided that was the better idea, because assuming that we're doing our job right, nobody should be dying. So preventing dying in general is best. And
Also, she's super down for adventure.
Yes.
She's cool. Yeah.
She's super down for adventure, super chill with whoever we had on the ship. And Shane in the past had said, like, you know, we should try to go for like a battle build that's like less people. So there's less people that are better at fighting. So there's less people to heal up.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we had Lug, who's
Yep.
the helmsman, who was a no-brainer for us because he's this sweet orc dude who's
He's
good
Ogre.
at
He's an
ogre, isn't
ogre.
he?
ogre. That's
Yeah.
right. He's good
very
at driving
lovely.
ships, and
And he
people
was
keep
taking it fun.
people keep taking advantage of him and not
Yes,
paying him.
So then,
And we were like, what the fuck?
So-
we fucked those guys up
yeah,
and
so we
smashed
fucked
their
those
ship
guys
up.
over. We pranked
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. We pranked their whole
In
ship.
my
which-
absence, Joe just manipulated everyone's heartstrings.
No,
Yeah.
so the
Well,
choices were
no.
they were
He
pretty
can also
good.
ram shit though.
Yes.
It's cool. Like he
Um,
could ram.
You'll see
he
the
can
Scarlet Whistle
put some
itself,
more
the actual
steering.
ship stats are on your things as well, which we can go over at some point. But essentially, the three different helmsmen were, one was a tongueless lady
She was
called
cool.
Adira the Loud.
She was
Her
super
big
cool.
thing is that she can kind of drift the ship in combat. She's good at ship-to-ship battle with cannons.
Awesome.
One of them was a golem, which is essentially it could pilot the ship throughout the day and the night with no rest, and it was also quite resistant. So if people are attacking on the ship, because the helmsman's always going to be present in a battle, it would just take more damage. And then Lug, big thing was that he can fight a little bit back. He can use one of his hands to fight back as a reaction during combat, but also he can ram his ship. And so you guys have a ram attached to your ship now. So you have Lug at the helm. It wasn't a bad choice.
Yeah.
No, it's the
The
best choice, I'd say.
the failed attempt to pull on heartstrings, I think, was Halio. We chose Halio over like all of us
Yeah.
being like, oh,
It's true.
but everybody else is so much nicer. and
Yeah.
cuter."
Yeah, Halio's the best there is.
He is
so
the
according to
best.
him.
He's a drunk gambling navigator, who's the best. He's
Yeah,
the best
he just-
navigator, apparently.
That's what he says
Um,
anyway.
And he cheats
Yeah.
at cards.
Yeah,
do
he
that.
does.
He is a cheater. Unreal.
He's kind of your Han
And
Solo
He
character.
drinks a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
And then the
Yeah.
final choice was the bosun,
Yeah.
Um,
Iridis.
Here it is. Oh,
which is your ship
I'm
healer.
so excited about her. Yes. She can
basket weaver.
rebuild the ship with magic. She's
That's
a
the one
druid,
that-
correct?
Yes.
So she
Yeah.
can like
With the
she
wicker
can
shop.
get rid of
Yeah.
splinters on the ship and
Doesn't
also
our captain
like,
maybe have
rebuild
a
it.
crush on her? Did we infer that?
We
something?
we don't
We don't know.
but
Okay.
we know that when we brought her up to Iridis was like, oh, she's just great. And then all of
Yeah.
us were like, are they in love?
Yeah.
So
Us, we can't keep a ship away from each other, right?
Sam is really excited about that potential.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
see.
Yeah, don't worry,
But
Sam. By
again-
the end of our journey, they'll be
We got you.
together.
but
We will
again,
do whatever it
Not
takes.
It was
if I've
another
got-
situation
not
where
if
we
I've
felt
got
like she
anything
was
to do
the
with
best
it, alright?
option.
I got-
She- yeah,
I'm
like-
overboard. I don't need ships on my ships. All right.
You can't get in the way.
We heard
of
you like
love.
ships, so we put a ship on your ship.
She can ship on a ship.
Yeah, they're cool. I don't know.
That's
They
the-
are
yeah,
all
that's the
good though.
choice.
Like,
Good,
Yeah.
good choices.
Yeah.
Good choices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to give you an idea
Is Sam
with
quiet
it.
for anybody else?
Not so much. I can turn him up a little bit.
Okay, I'll turn him up for me.
Okay. Yeah,
I
to give you an
turned it up
idea about
already.
the bosun, is their role is to kind of reinforce the ship going into ship-to-ship battle or heal the ship after damaging. They went for the druid one, who can bark skin the whole ship and increase its hull's AC, along with healing it with druidic magic. So yeah, that's your crew. Your first day on the ship would just be sailing out into the open waters. It's quite warm. You got clear skies throughout the first day, and it's mostly just kind of a peaceful time. It's kind of a nice breath of fresh air. You can smell the sea salt. You come across many merchant ships that kind of pass you in the distance, which you'd see that Von Flute would name a bunch of the ones which are fisher ships, whereas Halio would know the names of the ones which would have less kind of more nefarious kind of responsibilities.
Fair.
Is anyone up in the crow's nest?
Yeah, I mean, sure. If he is.
We'll just roll a d2.
Yeah, we could do that too.
AKA flip a coin.
AKA.
Let's
do it.
So what shift do you...
If it's 2, it'll be me.
What shift would you want?
Great, there we go.
How many people do you want work in the crow's nest? You can have like...
It should be like the night shift should be Fabia, right? Because of dark vision.
Well, you're gonna want like 2 or 3 people per.
Yeah. I feel like we should have 3, not just 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
So we'll pick
you'll be
somebody
up there
else
for like
who-
12 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, who of
Gonna
our
have to
like
pee at some
look at your
point.
character sheets of the crew seal? Who also
Yeah,
has,
exactly.
Like, something.
Let's see.
Uh,
What are
Problem is
Tyra
they don't
and
have- they don't
Tyrus
have
doing
exactly-
like typically? Let's find out.
I would say Tyra and Tyrus are mostly just kind of wandering the ship, making sure the rigging's working and stuff, and then they try and mostly talk to like the Von Flute people, or talk to some of the others like around the crew, except for the Equinus Whispers. They're mostly keeping their distance from them because they're a little bit creeped out by them. You can kind of see them watching them do some of the rigging stuff.
That's
and they
right,
just
'cause
don't
they
trust
hate
it.
magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While everyone's doing stuff, can I take Blossom and see if I can teach her to like grab a fish maybe, or while we're on sailing? Is that possible? Like try and teach her to swoop in and grab it and bring it back up.
Okay. Yeah.
gonna go over and help.
If it's a nat 1, Blossom drowns.
She falls in the ocean and we sail away.
Yeah, right.
I want to go
Alright.
help and give her guidance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
Go ahead and roll an animal handling check.
And
Animaling.
+4, right, with guidance or
You
D4,
roll a
sorry?
d4 and add it to it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my roll 23 laggy. Okay, here we go.
That's okay. I think mine's lagging today.
Oh my god.
I don't think a D4 is gonna help that.
Oh my god. Blossom's dead. Sorry, guys.
No,
I
so-
killed her.
Oh my
So with
god.
a 6,
We hardly knew her.
Um, I would say that Blossom doesn't drown. You're trying to teach her to do it, and as you kind of, how are you putting her into the water? What do you want to do?
Well, how low are we to the water for starters? Like, how high is the ship up?
It's like 3 decks, right?
Yeah. So one at the bottom deck's going to be like kind of below the water level. So the second deck's probably about 5 off the water. So you're probably about 15 feet off the water.
We
Maybe
tie a
little bit
rope around
higher.
her just in case.
Yeah, we can do that, something like that. Or let's see, what's the best?
She's got
way?
little floaties.
It turns out though tying a rope around her made it harder, so we actually.
Yeah,
about
he thought you were helping.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like.
Yeah, I would say that when you tie her rope and you're kind of lowering her in, at first like her legs kind of move like that, and because she's not naturally a swimmer and griffins are not really naturally swimmers, as soon as she kind of gets her legs into the water, she immediately just claws and kind of grabs up the ship, and you can see her kind of climbing up it, trying to get away from the water as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
So Sophia gives her a pat anyway. Oh, it's okay. You try it. You try
That's how I
again
like-
tomorrow. Try again tomorrow.
Can Blossom fly? Has she flown yet?
She can like flutter. I want her to like get to the point where she can like comfortably do it. So I need to keep practicing her flying maneuvers. But she's done some flutters before and
Yeah.
fluttered up and
Cute.
whatnot.
She can hover pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So from looking, the people that don't have like designated jobs that might have some free time, currently at least, the medic,
Mhm.
nobody's getting hurt necessarily right now, and
I hope
Tyra
not.
and Tyrus, all 3 of them have 13 passive
Yeah.
perception. It's the best perception out of anybody as well. So,
Yeah.
Do we want to split up one of
we could.
the twins so
I
that
was
they
gonna
aren't
say.
encouraging each other? I feel like, yeah, right?
That's what we can-
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them will pick.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have it before. It could be like
That's true.
That's true.
we swap off and,
Yeah,
and
let's
get
do
Tyra
that.
and Tyra
There's no harm in
also.
having more, really.
Yep, that's what we'll do.
Okay. Yeah, when you go up and
It's
tell
probably
them,
for the best.
you'd see Tart. What do you... Up there? Yes, up there, brother. Why do you even have that
Wait,
thing?
Are you scared of heights? What's going on
You
here?
have it.
No. What how am I meant to fight from up there? You
Well,
don't-
I'm
No,
not
you're meant
fighting
to-
anybody right now.
You
You're gonna
look for the
spot the
fights. That's
threat.
the thing. Yeah, you can
You're-
see the bad guys before you can from down here.
Then we have time to prepare to fight them.
So you
then you
can-
come down and you fight them.
Let us know when we are about to fight something, right? You are the first ones to see it.
We need someone to spot the enemy coming. With a
And we
trained
chose you
eye for
because
battle.
we knew that exactly. Your eyes are way better than ours. You're the most experienced here, no? So it seems like the best job for you two.
I'll go first, but have you got a bucket and rope?
A bucket.
What for your
Well,
pee?
No, for food. No, I'll pee off the side.
God, I was about
He's
to
not
say, hell no.
Just,
Oh, he's gonna
let
just
us
pee off
know
the side,
before you
though.
Pee off the side, okay? Just let
Yeah,
us
you
know.
can come down if you have to go.
Shut down.
Why?
It's only like 6 hours up there.
Yeah, you. First of all, you can hold it. Second of all, can't you just bring some food up with you? You're
You
not
kinda
gonna be up there all the time.
It's smells of designs. I need lots of food. I'm grown. Besides,
Okay, well just.
I have one of the longest pisses in my entire world, so I could piss off the edge.
So you can't hold it? Is this a flex
I-
you're trying to do right
Yeah,
now?
No,
I
I can
believe you
piss off
could.
the
So
edge
he
from up
can
there.
aim far.
I believe you. I just. We don't need to see it. Yeah, we trust you.
Severe,
Well done.
I would like to see it.
No. Which way is
I
the
could do
wind
that.
blowing so I can make sure I'm not in the
It's
way?
blowing north. Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna make sure she's not gonna get wazzed on accidentally.
I'll show you. And he kind of he begins climbing up the rigging and gets up
Oh
there.
my god.
Yeah, and
So
he,
he's gonna
stands back.
Warn everyone on the deck to like get out of the way.
Yeah, I go
you hear him,
south.
hear him shout, I don't need to go yet though. I'll warn you when I do. And
Why-
he gets back
Great, thanks, bud.
gets back to looking.
Fucking.
It's fucking tiresome. Fucking bimbo.
This guy.
Um,
All right.
yeah, if there's anything else you'd like to do for your first day, otherwise it kind of goes, the night passes and it goes pretty
Yeah,
swimmingly.
I would
Yeah.
like to challenge Luck to an arm wrestle.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
I meant to say, he was like, when we were like, what are you good at? And he was like lifting stuff up. And I was like, oh shit, remember when you lifted up, right? Like you guys could do like a lift up challenge. He was like super good at it. And he like
That's
so
good.
excited.
You go up towards where Lug is and he's kind of just steering the ship. And he looks across to you. Why?
Let's play a game. She's like, tries to like gesture like at like arm wrestle. She's like, you know, doing this like, and she's explaining how it works. And you have to push this way, and I have to push this way. You have to push this way. Huh?
Oh, okay.
And then she goes and she explains everything in the simplest of terms.
Halio steps out.
Push as hard
I'll
as
take
you
the
can.
wheel while you do it. Don't worry. He kind of takes it. And you can see he's like almost reluctantly looking at Halio, not wanting to let go of the wheel.
Oh.
And he just let go and he walks over to you, towards you, and he puts this massive hand down. Your palm's just kind of as big as his, sorry, your entire hand's as big as this palm. He kind of wraps his hand around you. And you feel his fingers on the side and goes, okay.
Okay, Saphira grits her teeth. Oh, goes into rage for this one.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Let's arm wrestle. What are we
All
rolling?
right. It'll be an athletics check. Against each other.
Okey-dokey.
You can roll with advantage.
Okay.
He, with his 22, he pushes your arm, and you just feel it bending down, even though you're trying to push it. He just pushes it all the way down, so you bend back. And, You know what?
Skull just laughs.
and he looks at you, and he lets go of him. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Gives him like a really good like pat on the shoulder. Good job. We like it. We try again tomorrow. And she smiles at him. Like gives
Okay.
him like a good praise, like he did a good job. Good job.
Aw.
He goes back, and you just see him kind of knock like Halio aside with one hand, kind of trips aside and just takes back his wheel. And you see him smiling to himself, a bit happy with his victory.
Oh, cute.
I love it.
Lugus.
Fia would check in with Basil.
Mhm.
And kind of not specifically sequester them from anybody around, but definitely like look to see who else is like right around the area. And then be like, hey, Basil. So you said that you're adopted, right?
Yeah.
So, like, do you know why? What happened to your other parents, like your birth parents? Do they like?
No.
You don't know anything about them?
No. My parents said that they just woke up one morning to sound of a baby crying, and right outside their door was me in a little basket, like a little present.
Oh, that's really cute. But like, do you ever want to know about them?
Should I want to know about them?
No, I don't. No, I don't know. It's just that well, you know, when we went to talk to everyone from Wolfguard, and I was asking, like, you know, hey, do you guys know about anybody giving their kids away or whatever? And I mean, I don't know if you could figure it out, but I was asking, like, 'cause it was about me. I don't know if you picked up on that.
I didn't, but
Yeah.
now I
Well,
understand.
no, it's fine. It's just that, like, my parents gave me away. Well, when they gave me away, they told the man they gave me to. That's my uncle. He's not really my uncle, but his name's Algior. Anyway, he was looking sort of like, you know, when we found those kids at the river, you know, with the cannon, right? So he was looking for kids that could do magic, and he said that it was a huge honor, and my parents were like really excited to, you know, like they were really proud of me, and they knew this was gonna be like the best thing, right? And really what he was doing is they were recruiting kids to like, I don't know, like kind of like take back Wolfguard, like a movement, you know, like we train our kids to do magic and then like eradicate the countryside, right? Like it's a very like patriotic thing. Anyway, I don't know. He always said that they were really proud of me and whatever, and that seems cool. But like then he also didn't really tell me their names or anything, so I can't really find them. And I don't know. I kind of want to, but then, you know, I don't know. Anyway, just because you said you were adopted, I was like, oh, maybe like Basil wants to find his family, but if you don't, maybe that's okay to not too.
Well, I think part of me's always been curious, but I almost felt bad being curious about it just because my parents did such a good job raising me. But I could help you find your parents if you want when we get to Wolfguard.
Yeah, that like
Well,
that'd be
might
cool.
Be able to. We can definitely ask around and try to get whatever knowledge we can about them.
What if it's like really bad there? She kind of like looks around a little bit. Like, what if it's like, I don't know. I just keep saying, oh, it can't be that bad, right? Everything's fine. There's just a bunch of undead. We can handle that. Like, what if it's really bad?
What do you mean by like really bad though?
I don't know. What if there's like nothing there? What if we get there and it's like a port and there's like 5 sailors manning the entire port? Whole rest of the country's been like run over by, I don't know, zombies or like werewolves or whatever other shit they have there. Like, that could be
that
really
would be
bad.
Bad. Yeah, that would be really bad.
Do you think we can like that? I mean, maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. Maybe it's fine.
You know what? We'll probably get there and we'll be greeted by the wonderful people of Wolfguard, and nothing at all will be wrong. Maybe it's been blown out of proportion, the things that, you know, you may have heard about Wolfguard.
I mean, my mother's there. right? So she's scoping it out, and I'm sure if it was really bad, she'd be like, "Don't come," or whatever. So
You reached out to her, right?
yeah, you know what? She didn't really get back to me. She's really busy all the time, though. So I'm sure it's
looks
fine.
a little apprehensive at that and tries
She
to
has, like,
quickly, cover it. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's we're gonna get there and it's gonna be fine. He kind of like pats you on the shoulder, like trying to reassure you, like.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I'm sure. I guess we'll just figure it out when we get there, right? Like it'll be okay. I'm sure I'll try to send her a message again, like in a couple of days. I don't want to. She's really busy all the time, though. That's a huge crew she has. That ship is massive, so I know she's got a lot going on. So I'm not gonna just like send her another message. I don't want to bother her or anything.
Right.
Okay. She's gonna kind of put her hand on the locket a little bit, but like, do you want to send like Affy a message or like Elmo? I mean, I don't know, or Elmo. I don't know your life. Like,
actually, I sent Affy a letter before we left. I'm still not sure what I would say to Elmo, so I'll think about it. I don't know.
What if you just didn't say anything? Because you could just send a picture and it's just like you, like, right? And then that's it. No,
Do you think he would like that?
I mean, I think he really likes you, so like, I'd be happy to see your face, right?
I mean, we could like be like, I'm on a ship, like.
Yeah. Like if you stand, okay, wait. So if you stand like over here, and then you could kind of like see the sails, and she starts like gesturing, right? Like yeah. And then like if we kind of like, you gotta like look real like, yeah, like heroic or whatever. Yeah. Or like, you could like stand maybe. Oh no, I don't know if that Lug would like that. Well, I was gonna say you could stand like by the maybe don't
like
stand by the wheel.
Like we could ask Lug. We could explain that it's for a moment, just a second, and
is Saphira still up by Lug like at this moment, or is she?
Yeah, she's still up there. She's chilling.
Yeah, like, look, I mean, Saphira's right there. Like, they're definitely having a good time. Like, maybe we could just kind of be like, "Hey, Lug, do you mind? We're just gonna like
pretend
send a
to
friend a
drive the
message
ship for a second." Yeah.
You look really cool.
Okay, let's do it. I think we should.
All right.
Before we get out into deep, like scary water, I can pretend to drive the ship for 2 seconds.
And then like, oh no! I put my hand on the wheel. There's a kraken.
Okay, walk over to Lug. Yes.
You know those Old Spice commercials where somebody's doing something and they just walk away from it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm imagining is like the starting off with him like, oh hey, how are you doing? And just letting go and walking off.
Oh my god.
I've missed you.
Yeah.
He's kind of leaning over the wheel.
Hi Lug.
Oh.
I've always wanted to hold a wheel before. Could
Saphira's looking confused at Basilisk as he talks, like.
So it's like this thing, like I have a friend and we wanted to like show him how cool the ship looks, and I thought it would be funny if I was pretending to do your job, which I could never replace you. You're fantastic at your job. But just for a second, could I like hold it? If you're not comfortable with that, I totally understand, Lug, and it is your job and you're very good at it.
Okay,
Fia's getting the bird out.
Come with me. She pats him in a friendly way to bring him over out the way so they can take their picture.
What a persuasion check first, Basil, because he loves that wheel.
He really does.
Yeah, he knows it best. My character.
Aww.
Good old Lug.
My character sheet.
But before Lug's just like, no.
I won't lie.
No.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Persuasion?
Yeah, please.
Okay. 10.
No. He kind of hugs that a little tighter now. You can see he's steering it on the back side of it now. He's got his arms wrapped around it a little bit, and he's kind of steering like this.
He's like hugging it.
Basil, upon hearing that, will be like, oh, "Thank you, sir," and like turn away completely.
Go and find someone else's job.
Yeah.
What if Fia's gonna just sort of like have the bird out and kind of look at Lug and just be like, yeah, that's probably fair, and kind of walk after Basil. Like, what if you just like held a rope, and then she's gonna look back at Saphira and say, we're just trying to find like a spot where Basil could maybe send a message to Elmo and
like,
look.
Yeah, I understand.
Do you have any ideas like where he could stand that would like look real?
Depends.
You
Do you
know.
want to go towards the?
Kind of go like.
Do you want to go towards the starboard or the port side? Like, which side of the ship do you want to go towards?
What if I tried to stand
Not the
like
north.
Titanic, like Jack
Oh
and
my
Rose,
God.
like at the front of the ship? Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe
Okay.
holding Elmo's loot out and everything.
Okay, sure.
This is
So much
dumb.
effort. I love
I
this.
know.
Yeah,
It's so
you
dumb.
go up to the front of the ship, and
Yeah.
you can stare out. The wind's kind of blowing
Okay.
your hair because it's coming down from the north, and you guys are heading southwest. The hair's just kind
Yes.
of blowing your hair a little bit in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless.
That doesn't count
She
as
drops,
blessing.
she drops into the water. Tack.
Triple bless.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
All right, Fia will hold the bird out.
Okay. It's like you're just taking one image. It's not like a movie or. In D&D,
Well-
what would this be called? Not a movie. It's not like moving. It's not a moving image.
It'll technically you gotta say something, I think, to send it, right? Or do you have to? We don't actually know. We never really discussed that. Like, do
Okay.
you have to say a word to send
You-
it, or can you just be like,
Yeah, it's the sending spell. So you.
Okay.
right?
Let me double check to see if it
You
says.
get up to 25 words. You could just be like, "Hey."
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Sweet and simple. It's
like
like one and done, right? You just get one shot at it. It has to be perfect, and then you send it. Is that right?
Well, you could, if you do the first word, she's still holding the bird out. Like, if you do the first word and you don't like it, you could just keep talking,
Okay.
and then
okay,
it would do like 25 words, right?
Okay.
Yeah, like, but it'll send the whole thing. So like, it's fine. You're gonna look cool. I think he misses you. It's gonna be great.
Okay. I'm ready. How long has it been since I've seen Elmo, by the way? It's not even that long, has it? Maybe it is. Like a week?
Maybe a couple actually, because you guys traveled up to
Okay.
the sister cliffs and then came down. Since you saw her.
Okay. Cool. should I hold his loot, do you think?
Oh, like you're composing like a song. Yeah, do that for sure.
He's gonna be so confused when he gets this.
Sophia's gonna look around and see if she sees anybody else around, like Timmy, Scold, Fabia, and immediately gesture them over. Not that that would make it any more awkward at all, but she has no idea. She just thinks it's fun. So if anybody's nearby, she would be like,
No, I'm below deck.
"Oh,
I want nothing to do with this.
I don't want to have anything to do with
Scold
the
comes over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think Fabia's gonna come over. She's got like miscellaneous like vegetation in her arms and will be like, I waited until Judy turned her back, so I had like an hour to grab whatever I wanted.
Nice.
So good.
What are we doing?
What's
going on?
Basil's gonna send Elmo a message, so we're trying to make sure that like he looks cool and
Do I look
you know,
cool?
like,
How's my hair?
should he hold the loot?
Yeah, you look awesome. Definitely
should-
hold the loot
Okay.
for the metaphor.
How long's
Do
it been
what do you
since we saw out?
Don't worry about it.
Couple
It's been a
weeks.
few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple weeks. Do you, like right here? You think this looks good? Like, yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah. Like he doesn't really have to say much. I mean, he gets like 25 words, but like he could just right. Like this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
Like you'd love to
Make
get
sure
this
that
message.
it doesn't spiral into something that you're horribly embarrassed by, and then you're good.
Yeah. Like don't.
Hey.
How long's it been since you've seen him?
A few weeks.
You're gonna come off needy.
What do
What do you mean?
Needy?
No, don't listen to him because Elmo was looking at you like never leave. So for him, it's felt like an eternity, you know?
True.
It's very poetic. I like
Nobody
that.
ever
Okay.
listens.
Thank you. I learned from the best.
Nobody ever listens to me. I can't go as low as Sam. I'm not even gonna try.
The halfling looks up
That was very
to
intense.
Skull and goes, "Me too."
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'm ready. Whenever.
Okay. You just go for it. Just do it.
Oh,
you
I
just
just
gotta.
start. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna like click the thing?
Okay. So I'll.
Okay.
I forget what the command word. Oh, flutter. There we go. Okay. Go.
Okay. Basil would start finger picking on Almo's loot and be
Okay.
like, "Hey, Almo, I'm actually going to Wolfguard. Kind of cool, right? Yep. I hope you're doing well. Bye."
Yeah! Wait, stop it. Close it.
The idea of like someone sitting on like a fucking rock by a mountain, like playing a guitar, being like, oh, hey, just thinking about you, like,
I love it.
Oh my god.
As soon as Fia finishes, Timmy's actually gonna go up from below deck
Okay.
and see she's holding the bird and go up to Fia and say, hey, can I use that? Have you guys used it yet today?
Oh, well, we did. We're waiting to see if Elmo responds, but you could use it tomorrow. Can you wait till?
Oh yeah, no big deal.
Are you sure?
I want to message my dad when I can.
I'm the worst.
Can you do?
I'm so sorry, Timmy.
Can we see? No, that's. If you.
We should
Are
have
you gonna-
saved our resources for something important like
No, we
that.
can do
Why
it
did I
every
need to
day.
send
We
a
can
message
just
to
rotate
Almo?
through. No, it's okay. Also, he might message
Timmy's
back
trying
right
to
now.
reach his
So
dad, and here you
awkwardly-
are swiping right.
To
Call
be
it
fair,
swiping
I mean,
starboard.
you look cool not only to, imaginary Elmo, but also to everybody out here that we positioned you for. They don't know what the fuck we're doing. So they just think
true.
you're like a cool dude who plays the lute.
Yeah.
What is that? A lute?
It's a loot.
Front, great. On the front
Yeah.
of a ship. Like, are you gonna do that every day? You're a man of mystery now.
We don't know.
Who knows?
Also, after Timothy says that, you'll have Fom Floop comes up. Yes. Oh, can I use that to message my little girl as well?
Fuck.
And then another halfling comes up. Oh, can I got a sister as well.
Oh my god.
She lives quite far out. Can I get the next day?
We're
And
gonna have to make a sign-up sheet.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Pretty soon, people are just
Yeah.
gonna count on. Oh, I would love to use that as well.
Okay, well, I'll definitely come up with some sort of system that's totally fair and equitable and goes through everybody, and I'll let you guys know. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I want to keep it clear right now, though, in case you get a message back.
And you do.
know.
Sat in kind of like a tavern closer to where the Bard's College was. You'd see.
This is so unfair. He did not get to position himself.
Yeah, right. He just like got. He could have
just
been on
got
the toilet.
He's in the
Yeah.
bathroom.
He
Right?
On the
sees
brush
your
it,
image pop
you know?
up. Basil, can you hear me back? I'm not sure how this
Yes.
works.
He doesn't understand how it works.
I'm just. It looks amazing. I'm eating lunch. It's not so exciting. There is actually going to be a play tonight. I'm really excited about it. I think I might perform in it, at least part of the musical number. If they, and then it cuts off.
If they what? If they what?
Basil's hustling two people at once. What is this?
Yeah, dude.
Hustling, excuse you. First of all, he hasn't kissed Affy or Elmo, so get that straight real quick.
Hey, no one said you have to kiss to hustle.
Oh. Oh.
Listen, Elmo is a friend as far as he's concerned. That has a crush on him.
That's a crush on him.
He's
Also
confused,
might have a
right?
crush.
Look,
Yeah,
there's some crushes.
It's very confusing.
Hey,
He's a
Timmy, I'm
bard.
sorry. I should have really asked around, and we should have made sure everybody had an opportunity to like pick who goes. I'm sorry. I know you probably miss your dad.
If it
Yeah, we
helps,
could
I
just-
have
we could just
nobody
use it
I want to talk to.
Oh,
Oh, you don't miss anybody? Like nobody at all?
No.
Fair enough.
Wait until you tell Fabio that she
So-
can use this to prank people.
We're trying to use it, but for some reason it's just not working. Why didn't it recharge today?
Yeah. Wait, when's the last time you talked to your dad? Like before you left? Have you like
Since I
sent
left,
him any?
yeah. No, I haven't had a chance to.
No, I feel
You
really
guys
bad.
are
Okay,
the
tomorrow.
worst.
Wait, why? What? Skull, do you have anybody you want to talk to?
I barely want to talk to you lot. He walks off.
That's fair. Wait, barely. Was that a joke?
chance.
It was
So you're
a joke.
saying there's oh barely. Right.
All right. Hijinks complete.
Great.
Okay. So, the rest of the first day passes pretty peacefully. You've kind of, by the end of the night, you would notice you're seeing a lot less ships as you're coming away from the kind of merchant trails and you're heading out into the open water.
An important question.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Was he able to pee off the ship?
Oh yeah.
This is what
Can you
really
please tell
matters.
us about that bit, please?
Let
Are
me
you
roll
making a roll? This
Roll
is the
that
worst
dice.
timeline.
Let me just see what does.
Okay.
I feel like it's going to be a.
I mean, he was gonna give us an alert, yeah. So then, when he does that, we can ask the
gonna let us
navigator
know
to tell
so
us
we could-
where the wind is.
Yeah.
I think I'll go straight performance check, or con, or constitution. You know, because
It's definitely con.
yeah, I feel like it's a good
Because
con.
you've got to engage all your core muscles to get pissed that far.
It's true. It's true. I feel
I
like
don't
it's a.
like that you know that.
No, it's true. It's as,
Hang on, every
As-
guy knows
yeah,
that.
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true.
it's a talent.
Oh fuck.
Okay, we'll do a straight con roll.
God.
Oh my, he's pissing on somebody.
You see it, and he's like, you can hear him going, "No, I'm doing it. I think it's going over." Meanwhile, it's just splashing onto the deck, and a couple of the halflings like, "What the hell is that? It's not raining." And they backed away,
God.
and he's totally confident that he's got it. He's like, "See, I told you.
Saphira screams up.
I don't miss."
Awful! It's right down here! Come down here, Avenue!
Clean that up right
He
now.
kind of looks over the edge. That could be any water.
So it come down. Are you calling me a liar?
I'm not coming down.
It's just
I
gonna
like
stay
this
up.
guy.
It's
Okay.
Oh my God. Fuck.
Dude, it's someone else's turn.
No, I'm having fun up here.
Okay, you stay then.
How much? Wait. How much food did he
fucking
fucking
guy.
take up there? That's the question.
I'd say during the day, he's definitely brought up a bucket full of your food supplies. Like, Tyra and Tyrus
Oh my
go
God.
through as much as a crew goes through.
Jesus
Right.
Christ.
So they
They're
definitely brought up
growing
a bunch
still.
of food.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
The next morning comes, you guys sleep in your hammocks and rest up. You've got your own kind of private section where you've all got them kind of set up. A bigger one for Scold and Saphira as well, to support your weights. But when the next day comes, stepping outside onto the deck today, you notice that there's some clouds are starting to form. And Halio sees you kind of come out into the day. He's like, "It's going to be rain. It's up. Quite a bit of it. So, take some shelter today."
Cool.
Have we been in rain before? Because I don't think any of us have made a wet bear joke, so...
I imagine like you've probably experienced light rains and light showers.
Yeah.
Like
'cause
drizzles?
You've definitely like in southern Kessex, it's kind of, you know, it's a little bit England like. It does rain quite often. Not as much as England, but it's definitely because it's Mediterranean like in terms of its weather. Like it's
So we've had
pretty
rain
rough.
in the length of our campaign, because in the mountains I don't see rain. So I
Oh,
would
so
have left
you've been
and
like
then-
maybe when you've been in town, like you've heard it and stuff. You've never really been out in it
Okay.
properly. You've not been out in the open rain, at least not at
rain
sea.
while on the sea. I'm in hell then.
Oh
God,
no,
yeah,
poor Timmy.
You need
Yeah.
to call your dad.
Yeah.
Halio's good in rain, though, yeah? That's one of his abilities.
Yeah, he's good in a storm.
Nice.
Like Hallie, like a storm or just like rain? Like
Hard to tell at this stage, but I'd guess just rain for now. But who knows?
cool, great. Okay.
Really excited to be up there. she'll say to Fia. Super jazzed for her
Yeah.
job today.
You'd hear
Yeah.
stepping onto the deck and rubbing his eyes. Tyrus would step past you and be like, move aside. And he'd start going towards the
What?
rigging. It's my shift.
It's like
What?
it's his new favorite
It
place.
is my shift.
Yeah, do you just love being up there?
It's not that I like. I get to drink all day. I get to just eat all day. I look out at the...
You
Don't
gotta
have to
pay
do anything.
attention up there,
like,
though.
watch for shit, though, right?
I'm always watching
He
this
just
shit.
sleeps up there.
I don't. You know what? Maybe we'll just
I think we
Maybe
made a
you
mistake
just
putting them up
take
there,
a
huh?
break, and yeah, one of us will go up there in a minute. Like,
Okay,
you can relieve us,
have
though.
a little bit. Yes.
Well,
We can have a little bit.
okay. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what we'll do.
Hold on.
One of us will take it for a little bit, and then you can come relieve us. How about that?
His sister arrived and said, one moment. Why does he enjoy it so much? What's so good up there?
He likes pissing on people.
I could go up there.
Did you know this about him?
Yeah, no, women could definitely do that as well. I don't know if that's really the reason that we would go up there. It's more to like keep an eye out for threats
I
and
could
then
do
let
that.
You can
everyone
piss
on the
off-
ship.
Sophia's like looking at Tyra now, like, but you can do the piss off the ship.
I could try. I have not tried before, but I could certainly try.
I mean, I think if you kind of like lean forward a little bit and like you could that's not the point is to look for threats up there, not
Why do you need that? We don't need that back in Fjordhelm. We see threads in the water. They're not coming from the sky.
they might.
It's
They
a
might.
higher vantage point. You can see
might.
like
Yeah,
more,
they might.
you know?
You
get
see
a
farther.
360 view.
It's like perspective, you know, and
Yeah.
Why do you need it?
the visual field so that
If
we
anything,
can
it's just
identify.
slowing us down.
Safe.
No, it's definitely not. The math, they definitely don't slow us down.
On our ships, we only bring what is necessary. She looks across at the halflings.
Oh god.
They're necessary.
To an extent, I suppose. But I'm just saying, if you got rid of them, got rid of that,
They're keeping us
got rid of
fed.
those, the cannons, you call them, down below, we'd go faster.
Okay, we're not getting rid of the cannons. We're not. I'm gonna go. Fabia and I are gonna decide which one of us is gonna go up there. But first, I want to have a moment below deck with. We'll be right back. And she's gonna grab Timmy, and then like look at everyone else like. And
I would still be
go-
below deck. I don't not
Okay.
go above deck unless
All
I need
right,
to.
so
Oh.
she'll go back below deck so she can find Timmy, send a message to his dad before she does anything else.
Okay.
All right.
Fabio would stay with Tyra and Tyrus and wait until everybody's gone and then be like, you guys want to rock, paper, scissors for it?
Skull's also there, and he's like, "Oh, I'll mediate."
He's gonna judge the
Hey.
rock paper scissors.
Cracks knuckles.
She looks at you. What is that? I did not bring a rock.
Jesus.
Oh, what?
Did you bring
Oh my
scissors or
God.
paper?
I don't know what they are.
Oh, I learned this in the pub town that's near the forest. Okay. She'll explain the rules to rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
But like 5
Um,
times because they are dim as
But
hell.
so many times, yeah.
Okay. How do you want to do it? Do you want to do it on camera or do we do it by rolls?
Do it to the camera.
Yeah.
So here's my question is will you allow me to you know how like people will say like, oh, you can kind
Add
of
in the
like
fourth
see
one?
what somebody's about to do.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Could
yeah.
I do like a sleight of hand
Perceptive.
check or something to like
Ooh, sleight of
change
hand.
what I'm gonna do
There you
Yeah.
go.
if I realize I'm gonna lose?
Yeah, I'd say it.
Fucking
Okay.
genius.
I am mediating, and I will roll perception. I just want you to know.
Can you also have your mage hand do it too, and then you get 2 shots?
No, because then they'll be like, what
realize-
the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Oh, gee, do you realize you
I
got 2
know.
hands? Did you?
Yeah.
So
Three
here's,
then.
here's an
Well, no,
interesting
it's
question.
Going
though.
like this
Fair.
is fun.
Did you teach 1, 2, 3, go, or 1, 2, go?
1, 2,
Rock,
3.
1, 2, go. It's 1, 2, 3.
So
Rock,
one,
paper,
two,
scissors.
three, yeah.
One da da.
It's
Rock, paper, scissors.
One, two.
scissors, and you show
One,
on
two.
scissors.
I usually go
No.
4.
Three.
I usually
Rock,
go 1.
paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah, there you go. I usually do
No,
it 3 days.
shoot. What the fuck is
Yeah,
shoot?
shoot.
Okay,
No,
shoot.
rock,
Wow.
paper, scissors, shoot.
Shoot is a silent thing you say in your head. It's not
Yeah.
you don't actually say it out loud, okay?
Anyways, 1, 2, 3 is how.
Okay, on the
I know
third.
it,
On the
so
third.
that's
So
how
1,
Fabian
2,
is.
go. Okay.
On
Yeah.
3 or
Okay.
after?
So go ahead and roll the sleight of hand.
Okay. Oh my god, where's my character?
And you can roll
sheet?
perception
There
as
she is.
well, Scold, if you want to see if you can catch her out.
A 13.
Ooh, you rolled a 2.
It's a bad roll.
Not good.
Yeah, I would say.
You won't know shit.
I'd say, Drew, just go.
Okay.
Okay. On 3. 1, 2,
Count.
3.
So let's say.
1,
Wait.
2, 3.
Wait, okay. We'll do it that way.
Shoot.
Okay, ready?
It'll be
Say,
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
She looks at you.
Paper.
So do I win?
Yeah, you
No.
won.
No.
Okay, so I get to go up.
No, what? We were just playing.
Oh, I don't like that game.
Why not? Won. What the fuck do you mean you don't like that game?
If you don't get anything for winning, what is the point?
Oh, I mean, we could determine that we're gonna win something. Do you want to?
Okay.
Okay, what do you want to win?
Winner goes up.
Ear for ear.
Ear for
what?
ear? You're gonna cut my ear off if I lose?
You can cut this off yourself. I just want the ear.
No, my ears are way more valuable than your ears.
Okay. What do you want to play?
Winner goes up.
Yeah, winner goes up.
Winner goes up. Okay.
Okay.
I can't believe you played her like that. She's so dumb.
Can I roll another sleight of hand
You
or
can
no?
indeed.
So
Joe's such a good
20.
bimbo.
yeah.
I just do it in my real life. You would notice from that, I would say, that she's been practicing scissors over and over.
Oh my god.
That's so
Oh my
cute.
God.
Scissors sharp. 1, 2.
Okay.
I win.
How do you win? Scissors beat rock.
What do you mean? Rock pounds scissors.
In what
Scissors
rock?
cuts paper.
If we were to fight
Paper
a rock,
flops on rock and confuses it.
if I fought a creature made of rock and I had scissors, I could kill it. It would not kill me. How does they beat it?
Wait, what?
The rock would crush you.
Yeah, the rock would definitely crush you to death.
But it's bullshit. This game does not take into account physical skill.
My face hurts so much.
It's a game of the mind.
It is a shit game. I do not like it. You can go up.
Just to flex a little bit, she's gonna jump the 30 feet up
Nice.
first.
Nice,
And then come
okay.
back to life.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
You leap up and you kind
I
of catch
cried
onto
a
it.
little.
How's Timmy's phone call going?
Yeah, so you're
Yeah, okay.
downstairs, down in the
Hey.
middle deck.
I'm gonna make sure there's not a lot of people around. I'd try to be like, let's go somewhere where like not a lot of people can see.
Mhm.
Right? Do you wanna call your dad? Do you wanna like send him a message?
Oh. I'm below deck still, just holding on to like some rope tied to something.
So
this whole time.
you can like, do you wanna send a message to your dad? Like it doesn't have to show your face if you don't want to, but if you want to see him, then you have to show your.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
I wouldn't mind showing him myself.
Okay. Are you?
Um,
Do you wanna move over there a little bit, maybe, so we're a little bit farther away from everyone? Are you okay?
I mean, I don't mind. How many words do I have? This thing can only say so many.
So,
yeah?
25.
And does he have that many too?
Yes.
Okay, I could try.
What do you think he's doing right now? Like, what if you catch him and he's like
I mean,
eating
he's
or
probably working. It's early.
okay, taking a walk or something? All right. Okay, let's do it. Gotta get off the bird.
Okay.
I'll say its little command. We'll hold it out.
I've got 25. Okay. Hi, Dad. I'm doing well. Visited Anhor Roll. Is that the name of the place?
Mhm.
The mountain?
Yeah.
Not new home. Made my best piece. And I sort of like action like I'm holding a weapon.
Mhm.
Made good friends. I'm happy. Respond in 25 words.
Smart.
Oh.
None of the rest of us ever do that
Yeah,
shit.
true. You, after a moment, the image returns, and you're face to face, everyone, with who's down there. A very long bearded dwarf who has a lot of black in their beard, but also a lot of grey that's entwining. A bit more of a withered face and hands full of calluses and just kind of worn hands. A hard-working one. Some soot covering his cheeks, which kind of gets lost in the dark beard. His hair is starting to kind of fall back, and he's got more hair at the back of it, kind of going down, but a little bit of a wisp and comb over going over the top middle. He looks a pretty sturdy, tough-looking dwarf. He's wearing kind of workman's outfits, and he's got a little helmet on, which has a slight gem that glows. He blinks a couple of times when he comes back and goes, "Little Timmy? That you, boy?"
No.
Oh.
With Wallet sick. I'm proud of you. He kind of looks at his hands. The mine's going well. Don't worry about anything. You just do you, boy. Sending you all our love. And it cuts off.
Timmy's sobbing.
Oh.
Nice,
Like-
thank you.
But he looks good, right? Like, that was good?
He does. He's still working hard, just like I knew him.
Oh. He is gonna, like, kind of... It's okay,
Yeah, you would
man.
have seen in the background it was the mine as well, familiar mine.
Oh.
Kind of the foreman's
Sweet.
office.
Are you gonna just stay down here? You're not gonna...
You know,
Go up.
I feel better now. I think I will go up.
So, it's really cool up there. It's probably gonna rain. I'm just throwing that out. It's probably Halio says it seems like rain. So,
Okay, I might stay down one more day then.
well, you could just go up until it starts raining, and then you
Until
can
it
come
rains,
down.
Yeah. Actually, I might try something when it rains, so we could do that.
Oh, okay. Like a dance move, like a.
I mean, something I've been practicing, but we'll see.
All right. Okay, we'll go up.
I need to read this. Okay.
That's a big old spell. The morning starts off, and after probably about an hour, you'd start to get the first bit of rainfall as people are starting to get into their posts. It starts out a drizzle, and within 30 minutes you can see darker clouds. It's not quite a storm, but it does start hailing. You feel the physical pieces of rain hit against you. Unusual weather for this time of year, but occasionally happens. You would see kind of everyone's becomes a little bit grumpier on the ship as they're walking around, kind of doing their work in the hail, turning the sail. Lug keeps kind of slapping his shoulders, thinking it's like a physical like bugs or anything attacking him. The ship carries on. The wind's a little stronger, but it doesn't really affect you. You're trying to kind of weave in with the wind, but it's mostly just an uncomfortable hail outside, which to you, Timmy, you're not really used to. But it looks probably like mid-afternoon early because of the cloudy weather as well. The sun kind of piercing through every now and then. During... Yep.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. You can interrupt me at any point, by the way. Everyone can.
Sophia has already gone up to Lug.
Yeah, I'm gonna go forward too during this time.
Okay.
She wants to challenge him to another one.
Okay.
Sophia's grinning. Okay.
This time he steps and has one hand on the helm, and he puts his arm on the thing. So he just reaches
Damn,
back and
dude.
holds
Okay. All right. Let's go. Was it athletics that we were doing?
it. Yes, please.
Come on.
Oh man, that's a big old roll.
You gonna rage again?
Yeah, she did 25.
This time you feel this familiar strength. But you manage to push back Jensen and just kind of raging back. And he pushes on and he goes, oh, and he pulls away. I don't like that game anymore.
No. You beat me tomorrow, Luck. She smiles and gives him a pat on the back. Good job.
Sets back to the wound and keeps steering it.
I'm gonna look up to Lug after this and sort of talk to him and hey Lug, if the weather becomes too, unmanageable or you don't think everyone here can handle it, just let me know and I can try to do something for you to help, okay?
Go. Do it.
Oh, okay.
Right now?
He kind of looks around everyone. Everyone's sad.
Oh.
Okay, then I'm going to cast Control Water
Okay.
to soothe everything to make it as smooth as possible for the next 10 minutes to calm everybody down.
Okay. Yeah, I think if you do that, you'd see that giving the chance for everyone, as you kind of like you put your hands up and you control the water to kind of what kind of action are you doing to slow? You making the water fall away from the ship, or
I'm sort of putting it behind us to make us just go forward with no rocking.
Okay. When you do that, and it kind of clears a lot of the water and the hail away from the crew, in that just small amount of time, that 10 minutes, a lot of them start just kind of rinsing out their clothing, taking a breather, like bathing in the warmth for a moment. Very pleased to kind of be out of the rain, and you prevent a crew quality drop from doing so.
Oh,
Yay!
The second day goes on for a little while. Again.
Sorry, I'm going to interrupt you again.
Yes,
Sorry.
go.
Saphira's gonna beckon Timmy over to do their blossom chores.
Okay.
Yeah,
If they can get Blossom to catch a fish.
Okay.
So like Saphira's gonna hold Blossom and try and do the gesture to show Blossom that has to go like this into the water and then back up and try and gesture it. And she's gonna put Blossom on the edge of the ship so that she can see and keep gesturing and try to explain in some kind of weird way. It's a smart creature,
Okay, go ahead and roll an animal handling check, please.
Do I have +4, Timmy?
yeah.
Okay. Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh, God.
No!
We'll take
Well,
the,
I guess the first one. Then
yeah,
I-
take the first one. You can roll a
Still, 19.
And I'll
Plus
take my
one.
4 as well. There we go. Sorry, there we go. Much better today.
20.
I'm just realizing that Basil could probably just chat with Blossom.
With Blossom.
I also have
We
yeah.
just want you to swim.
efficiency in animal handling as well. So.
Yeah.
Also, give Blossom
Just be like, "Sup, Blossom?"
bardic inspiration too.
Blossom, just like doing. It's like fly.
Just do it, dude.
Saphira may not be the best mother, right? She's trying her best.
Hey, that's why Basil doesn't step in. He wants you to do it.
I'd say based on the fact that you're kind of dangling, and she's still so young that she probably wouldn't be very good at fishing at this stage. But with a 22, when you dangle her in, this time she's kind of moving her feet a lot, and you can just feel like instinctively she just grabs the first thing that comes, and she catches a very small fish, but she's got it in her claws, and she kind of just digs it in, and her feet start kicking, and she starts trying to climb up the ship at the same time. And despite catching it, she then lets go of it, thinking her safety is more important, and grabs onto the ship, and starts bleating up to
Sure.
kind of making little
Fucks
squeaks.
her up. Good job. Do you see this, Timmy? She got a fish.
Yeah, I go pet her.
Good job, Blossom.
She nuzzles into your hands, kind of a little bit proud of herself, but the adrenaline kicking in.
Oh, spare cuddles her.
As the second day goes on, and we get towards night, up in the crow's nest, Fabia, you'd see in the distance, coming from the south,
no.
you'd see there's a ship far in the distance. You can't really tell its size. You can just see a ship coming towards you. One sail in the distance, just a white sail. But it's heading your way.
Okay, she'll
Many miles out, but
right. She'll hop down And what could I see any details of a flag at all? Like
At this
even
moment,
just
you can
blurry
only
ones?
see like a blurry white flag.
Okay. She would hop down, and Halio was the one who like has a lot of like knowledge of a lot of weird shit, right?
Yeah.
So I think she would hop down and go to Halio and say, "Hey, there's actually a ship to the south. It's got like a white flag on it. Is that what does that mean?"
A lot of ships have white sails, but let me have a look. I suppose. He pulls out his spyglass and he pulls it and he looks across. From this distance, he lows it down. Similar size to us. It's only got a couple of sails. So I'm thinking it's a schooner, maybe a merchant ship, maybe a pirate.
Should I? What do I do?
I don't know. Tell the captain. Tell your friends. Like I can steer us in the direction you want to go.
Okay, she'll go to the captain.
How far is it?
Oh yeah,
literally
she'll
just on
tap
the
Fia.
horizon.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
On the
following
horizon.
too.
Okay. Yeah.
She'll tap Fia and be like, "One of us should probably still be up there. If you can, kind of just
Yeah.
think, in case
Yeah.
they get squirrely."
Yeah.
Just watch if they
also,
turn towards us.
Also, maybe we can send Ferris's shark out. I mean, it's pretty far now, but right? Feel will
Bring big brain shit.
I mean,
You'd
what if
imagine-
they're hunters and they get the shark though?
With the distance that you would know, Fia, having been on the sea, you would know this is probably like a day away. If you were to pull your sails up, it'd probably come in the next like 7 hours.
Okay.
But it's probably a day away. It's like right on the horizon, far off. But it is on the wind.
Fee would say that, but in a super annoying way, where she's trying to be like, "Oh yeah, well, I could tell that by judging by the whatever." It seems like it would be like a day away.
Right. Okay.
Captain
Yeah,
can be
so,
found
like,
in a quarter.
So do you want to go?
No, I'm gonna go up there. I'm
Okay,
gonna
cool. Okay, great.
climbs up.
Yeah, she'll go to Heartbloom.
She's
Be
in
like,
her
"Hey,
quarters.
guess what?"
She's behind her desk. And
Hey.
she like goes to pick up a hat and put it on when you come in.
Oh.
So there's
So?
a ship that is apparently like a day-ish away and has a white flag, and Halio's useless. He doesn't know what it means, but there you go.
Okay.
There's a ship. Could be a merchant, could be a pirate. What do you want to do, my dude?
Would you think we should do avoid it? Or just carry on going? I mean, there's a lot of ships out there.
Here's she'll kick her feet up. All right. So here's my thoughts, right?
Okay.
If they come at us, if they're like, "Oh yeah, we want some of that,"
okay,
we will win 100%. There's no worry about that.
Oh.
But if we go looking for trouble, it's gonna stress a lot of people out, and it's already fucking rainy and shit out there. So
okay.
So I say we try to avoid it, and if it seems like they're coming for us, then we can give everybody a heads up and be like, "Hey, FYI, these bitches are coming for us. If you don't want to be involved, like get somewhere safe."
Get
and
below
then
deck.
and then
Okay.
we clap them, and then we move on, right?
Okay.
Okay.
I followed with, and I just want to say, as Timmy, I say we just keep course, and if they turn like towards us, directing in our direction, we sort of be cautious. But if not, then we just keep going on direction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll inform the crew. Thanks. She steps outside and she kind of looks around and goes, "There's a ship on the horizon, but don't worry. We're gonna carry on course, and if it's anything problematic, we'll clap them."
Great.
Right.
I'm so glad you said that.
No worries. And then she steps back inside and takes off her hat and goes, "Okay, if you're confident, then Okay, it should be good now. Sorry about that. OBS is deciding to turn off the audio sometimes.
Scolders
Oh,
has
nice.
been like spending the days helping the sailors with the heavy lifting on the sails and shit. Keep them busy.
Nice. Even though you get no thanks because the majority of them are silent, they kind of nod their heads to you, appreciating the help. The day would pass by, and the ship hasn't stopped, and it seems to be turning with the wind. It's in the wind, so it's starting to catch up with your ship.
Okay.
And it is closer. At this range, you could tell it's a schooner, like your own, pretty much the same size. Two masts. So far, only white sails. So take that as you will.
I assume Halio is probably still keeping an eye on it, but Fia would message that down to Fabia.
Mhm.
Like that it's turning into the wind, looks like it's catching up, etc. Is it still raining?
Yes, it would have started raining again. Yeah.
Every day that it's raining, I'm still gonna every day do 10 minutes of control water just to practice it. Really.
Okay.
Fia's gonna just cast a couple instances of prestidigitation to warm up her jacket.
Mhm.
She's pissed that it's raining. Just like, this is bullshit. She's like, but super intent on like the ship. Like, I will.
Timmy's like, I help everyone on the boat. Feels like I warm up my own jacket.
She's in a crow's nest, man. But yeah, also she.
Fabia just looks like a big rat. And all this water.
Their hair like
your like brief moment of respite as well helps him out quite a bit. So like the crew quality kind of remains. It's probably going to drop a little bit because it's hail as opposed to just normal rain.
Yeah, and it's only 10 minutes. I can do
wait. I could do a performance. I could try to lift morale with song.
Okay. I'd say go for the evening one to see.
24.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, you'd notice like all the halflings join in. They're happy to sing alongside you, and the song kind of raises morale. It takes attention away from this foreboding ship on its way.
Okay.
The crew quality remains.
I want to
neutral.
ask whoever's watching if the sails are pointed towards us or not.
You notice they are. It's heading in the wind towards you. It seems to be on a
coming.
set course.
It looks like it turned, like literally turned towards us.
It's in the wind, so it's catching up. Yeah. Who is taking the crow's nest during the night?
Tyra. We've both gone already.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, right? Are we worried enough that we want one of us with a higher passive perception to stay up
That's
there,
fair.
or
Maybe so, yeah.
because we,
I could go back up there.
or do we not mind because we already know the ship is there? Do you know what I mean? Like, I
I
don't
know
know.
they're not
That's a
going to
tough
catch
one.
up overnight, right?
Yeah.
As long as we
Well-
just keep sailing.
They're probably still about, even with the wind, they're probably still about 12 hours away.
Okay.
It's probably fine.
If you're all good to go to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're probably fine for that little bit, right?
I might stay up tonight a little bit and then go to sleep if not too much happens.
Sophia will stick around and hang out with Timmy until he decides to go to sleep.
Okay.
I think Fia will turn in and then get up early.
Okay. Tyra is up in the crow's nest. The half night passes. You see them kind of closing in, but nothing really happens during the night. The next morning, when everyone's getting up, early in the morning, Tyrus has kind of climbed up and taken the next slot, having woken up and kind of relieving his sister, and she's down kind of in bed at still. He looks and goes, huh? It changed a bit.
Changed how?
Further or farther?
No, they're still coming. They've just dropped the black flag.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Does that mean they need help?
No, doesn't mean they need help. All right, that's okay. Goes to find.
Start warming up your weapon, my dude.
Yeah, I guess. we want to let Halio know so he's getting ready, and the captain.
Yeah.
In
I
the
can go to
distance?
Heartbloom.
You can see the flag kind of come down clearer now. They've lowered it. It's flapping in the wind. They've raised the black, and it's on its way. It will be closing on you unless you go into the wind. What would you like to do as a ship? As you start gathering everyone.
We should, if we can, we should try to get away. But if not, we should fight.
Yeah, I'd like to try to avoid it if we can. I think,
Yeah.
Okay.
especially like 3 days out from
Yeah, we're
port.
only-
Like
Yeah.
everyone's gonna just be
Yeah.
so depressed.
I don't think we should avoid it.
You think we should just take care of it now?
I
But
think
we
Joe,
have-
We're probably gonna want to fight it as well.
we're gonna have issues with crew members if we avoid conflicts.
Yeah.
And this
I mean,
one
the
has been
fishermen
oh,
will
you're
lose their
right.
shit if we do.
Well, but one of the things that could mitigate that is being able to be like, we've been keeping an eye on this ship.
Yeah.
You know, it's turned aggressive. We have to handle it. You know, get below deck, stay safe, and we'll handle it. You know, it's better than trying to involve them, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's up to you. The captain
Hmm.
kind of looks to you with
How long will
advice.
it take to catch up with us? Sorry.
They'll be here in the next few hours. Or they're in firing range.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, the stress of being pursued while we're trying to get away might not be worth it. Instead of just handling it.
Right.
Can we see how many guns they have? Same as us.
They haven't raised
their
their guns
schooner
yet.
as well.
They're too far out for guns.
Okay, so we can't. Yeah, so we can't really. But I mean, we can't really see. Like, we can't really get a read on that. We just know that they're a schooner as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should head to an advantageous position, but not hostile. Exactly.
Hmm.
In case.
Okay. Captain Hartman with you. So, are we running? Are we fighting? As pirates. You said we could.
We do need to replenish our food supplies. Well, we got a lot of food over there.
So you want to fight?
They want to fight us. Let's do it.
If we run and they fight, we're gonna lose more than we gain. Really.
They they at least want to intimidate us, and either make us, give up or fight.
I mean, we can give things over if you prefer.
Or
Would they be
No.
okay with that though? What if they want everything?
you never
Oh.
don't do. That's a bad idea.
We can win. We can win. Don't worry about it. So let's do this.
Okay,
We can hide those who are afraid below deck, while the fighters can stay above.
Okay, so we. Okay. I'll get everyone organized then. She kind of steps down and goes, "Everyone, to arms! We're fighting. We're not running. And we're not giving up. I want whispers down on the cannons. And I want anyone who can fight up here. Anyone, don't get in the way of the other fighters. Keep the deck clear as much as we can." You hear Toga get up. Wait, we're fighting? We're fighting. Great.
Nah.
Who are we fighting? She looks
Black
up.
flag.
Looks across and
We
goes,
got pirates, dude. Let's go.
great.
Inbound though, not yet. Just
Oh, yeah.
we're in
No,
She
preparation
just starts
phase.
going and doing her stretches then.
No,
And Tyrus begins climbing down as well and joining in. The captain kind of steps up at the helm, goes, gives Lug a big slap on the side, and goes, "Are we okay? Okay. Everyone, gather your weapons. We'll show them what for." Everyone starts kind of rummaging around the ship. You see a lot of the Whispers head downstairs. A couple of them on top. Ferris begins bringing out his small kind of little spell book and readying some of them as he goes through, along with another mage on top of the deck. Lug's kind of steering the ship, keeping it in neutral winds, and a halfling kind of comes up with a harpoon. He's kind of got a net over his shoulder ready to go as well. The medic kind of gets her healing supplies and she's unraveling, getting the bandages ready as well. The deck is starting
How
to become
far
prepared.
away now?
Over the course of that, you've only got a couple hours until they arrive.
Could I? Okay. When it gets closer,
Mm-hmm.
I could polymorph I can do polymorph on myself at this level, right?
Yes.
I could polymorph into a seagull and go spy and see
Ooh,
like what they've got, what we're dealing with.
that's fun.
Okay.
Very cool.
Okay.
I'll be honest, I really just want Fia to fucking set an entire ship on fire and us just be like, shouldn't have fucked with us. Bye.
Yeah.
I also
Would
do
be
want to prepare an
amazing.
action in case they get too close. The second they show hostility, I want to cast banishment on the helmsman. In case something does go wrong.
So before we get into that range, I mean, technically your one would work early with polymorph.
Yeah, polymorph would work.
Yeah.
Mine's just a heads up in case something goes wrong.
Before everyone kind of gets into everything as well, you'd hear the door open from kind of upstairs, and up the stairs comes Duty.
Oh no.
And she looks across the room and goes, soft.
Oh, honey.
Yes. No, doesn't she have an ability?
She does
Like a
indeed.
pre-fight ability.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, she does.
Oh yeah.
Everyone who eats her meal
Morning
gets,
stew.
The morning stew. Let me find it. Yes.
It's in the pinned messages.
Everyone
1d3.
gets 1d3 plus the crew's quality score and temporary hit points. So I'll roll the 1d3, which I rolled I rolled a 3. So
Sick.
everyone
Nice.
gets 7 temporary hit points if you eat her food before the battle.
Nice. Yeah, Sophia is definitely having a nom.
You have this really just kind of lavish meal made out of the kind of the simplest of stuff. Any of the supplies she's kind of thrown together, and she says as she's serving it, "I'm sorry about the lack of vegetables. Rats, I think." And then goes back to her cooking. When
Bobby has shifty eyes.
when they get within
Damn
about
rats.
half an hour of you, or like probably like 25 minutes or so, you can kind of see them off in the distance, but you know it's probably about 25 minutes until you start to get into firing range. They start bringing out their guns. The guns come out. You're able to do your polymorph now if you'd like, Basil.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that then. Polymorph into a seagull.
Okay. Polymorph into a seagull, your body morphs into it, and you're able to fly towards their ship.
I would explain what I'm doing to everyone, by the way.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
do this.
Yeah,
Alright.
Sophia is baffled.
All right. Yeah, I'd go try to glean as much information as I can
Okay.
about the ship, the crew.
You find yourself flying over towards it. It takes you about 15 or so minutes before you arrive there. And as you're flying over, you can see a dark bearded captain walking beside the helmsman who's kind of just turning the ship. You see a bunch of these kind of nasty looking, a lot of bald and kind of rough looking men and women who are just kind of getting ready like ropes and harpoons. You can see on the front of their ship, they've got a ballista set up with a roped up bolt at the front, which they're prepping. You can see the cannons. They've got 2 the same size as yours, which are 9-pounders, and they've got slightly larger ones, which are 12-pounders. So they've only got the same amount of cannons, but 2 of them are larger.
Okay.
On the deck, you can see a bunch of different people, maybe closing on the same numbers as you've got. A bunch of them are boarders by the look of it, because they kind of wait by the side and they're kind of holding on to the rigging at the same time. You would see the captain's kind of going around making orders. You see this larger kind of one who's holding a big chain weapon and kind of wrapping that up and getting that ready. The captain walks with a whip and a weapon in one hand and starts calling out, "Once we get there, you're going to board them. We'll take out their sails first. Let them know that if they want to fight, they'll get one. All right, lads, we're getting rich today, and we'll get home." They all just kind of start cheering and chanting it towards him. Walks down, kind of giving his crew a bit of a pep talk.
What's the distance on our cannons again?
You can see.
Wait, it probably
you
says it on
have,
the thing.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
sorry, I
have
forgot.
access to the Scarlet Whistle. So
I forgot.
realistically, cannons will have a longer distance in real life, but for the sake of the game, this is kind of the cleaner ones. 9-pounders have 150-foot range. I will show you the map as we get onto it now. So let me do that, and then I'll move it so the chat can see. So this
How long
is
is each
sea
hex?
battle. So each one of those grids represents 30 feet.
Okay.
Cool.
Your ship has a numerous. Your ship is the one at the top, without the pirate skulls. Each of the ships has different stats. The Scarlet Whistle, to go through it as an example, in your armor class section, you will see you have the hull, the helm, and the sails. That's all their different armor classes. They all have different health. What happens to each of them if they get destroyed is in the little descriptions below. You can aim your cannons for any 3 of those. They can also aim for your ram. You have an extra thing with the ram, which has 100 HP, 20 AC at the front of your ship. If you lose 50 HP on your sails, which have a total of 100, your ship will lose 30 feet of speed. If you lose both sails, you'll be just drifting unless you're going with the wind. If you lose the helm, the ship can't turn. It will carry on going in that direction. If you lose the ram, you lose access to that ability. And if the hull gets below 100 HP, which is currently at 300, you'll start to leak until you start sinking. You have 9-pounders. They can shoot 150-foot range with normal standard roll, 300-foot at disadvantage. And you can shoot them 4 times because you have 4 cannons. Although, because you're facing towards them, you can only shoot them twice, as you've got 2 on either side of your ship. The same with them.
Does it work in a cone like this sort of?
Yeah.
And
So, yeah, it will be, yeah, exactly. Up to it'll be. Well, I just got to find the ruler. So it'll be from here, and you can shoot like that.
Okay, so it's a narrow cone.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. And it's 30, 60, 90, 120, 5 grids. So you can currently shoot up to 30, 60, 90, 120, 150 at normal range. And you could technically hit them with disadvantage shots currently. So, if you get into a close enough range, if you're a grid from waiting at each other, you can start boarding. If you're like facing them and you head towards them, you can ram them, etc. Along with that, the wind is currently blowing north. I'll draw a little arrow on the map for you. So wind is blowing that way. So if you're going towards the wind, you have 90-foot movement. If you're going against it, you only have 30-foot. So, go ahead and roll initiative with your ship. Any one of you. Let me get the thing up. Just to see who goes first.
How do
Just pull the ship on board and then roll initiative. Yeah.
Oh yeah, crap. I haven't actually
let's
assigned
do
its token. 1 second. Just go ahead and roll a d20 and we'll add the thing. It doesn't really matter. We'll just know who goes first and second. I'll do the same. So add your dex modifier.
What's its dex?
Minus.
Its dex is -2, yeah.
It'll have the same as this one. Give you an idea, I've got a 5. So you go
10.
first. Okay.
Ooh.
So it's your turn
Okay,
first.
thank God.
Before making my way back to our ship, can I try to poop on the captain?
Yeah, go for it.
How
Roll
would I
a
do this?
Is that performance?
Pooping.
It's gonna try to shoot you down now.
roll a straight dexterity check for your aim.
A lot of pee poops happening in this
Yeah, it's a
episode.
nice poopy boxer.
Pee
Good.
poop episode.
Can I poop on the captain?
19.
Nice. That's a poop on the
19.
captain if I ever saw one.
Yeah, I'd say it lands straight onto his shoulder, and he looks at it and goes, "It's good luck, boys. It's good luck." And carries on walking up down the ship.
Basil's gonna laugh in seagull. yeah.
Laughs in seagull ho.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to do in your first round?
Well, we want to get into position to, as they approach us, be able to hit them with cannons. Yeah,
And there's no reason to fire
Yes.
now at disadvantage instead of just wasting a turn.
Waiting.
agreed.
Yeah.
So we could just try until we get closer. every
Each one of
turn.
these is 30 feet.
Yes.
And we have less, right? Because we're going against.
The wind.
Yeah. You're currently neutral. You're not against it. So it's
Yeah.
if you're Sorry.
going
down, every downward one is against it actually. So yeah, you would be going against it if you go down.
So we can only move 30.
30 unless you go straight across. If you go straight across, you can move two spaces, yeah. If you go up, it's 3 spaces. If you go down, it's 1. If you go across, it's left to right, it's you can't turn around. You have to go in like a square in the first 3. Triangular.
So we could go here.
Yep, you can move there. Would you like to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. On their turn, they see you kind of turning a little bit towards them. They're going to do the same. They're going to go 30, 60, 90. And they...
How far is that? So that's...
It's 300. It's 30 feet each one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's 7.
240.
Yeah.
210.
210. Yeah, because it's 30 each, not 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to take some disadvantage attacks against your ship. So they're first going to shoot.
Oh, we should have done that.
They're 9-pounders at disadvantage. 22. Aim is sorry for your hull. So it only takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage, the hull. I can mark it off as well as. And then they're going to shoot their 12-pounders at your hull as well. Again, disadvantage. What's your hull's AC?
15 hull, 18 hull,
sorry.
16 sails.
Iridis, knowing you
we
would
get
go
an
into
addition
combat.
from Iridis.
Oh,
Yes.
plus
For the
3.
next hour,
Yeah.
if you ask her, she can give us +3. So the second shot,
Yes.
you see this larger ball fire towards you. As one hits against the hull, you hear this kind of slight cracking. You'd see the larger ball just plump into the water just a bit early. Actually, because it would have hit beforehand, it bounces off against the bark skin. You just hear it go. Ding,
Ooh,
and
thank God
collapse.
for that.
You actually don't take damage to the hull because there's a damage threshold. That's something else I forgot to mention. Damage thresholds are essentially, I have to do at least 15 damage before you take any
Okay.
damage. So you hear the first one bangs against it, but the second one looks like it's going to crash through, and then it just kind of knocks against the bark skin. Your turn.
Cool.
Guess we gain range and try and hit them.
Even if we're not at range, try at disadvantage.
Yeah. There's no reason not
Well,
to really, right?
If we the hard part is if we go this way,
Yeah, if we
our
move
ship-
there, we won't be
our ship
able to shoot.
does turn, yeah. So we kind of have to go here, and that's as far as we can go. But we can still shoot at disadvantage from there. So
Okay.
okay. So we're gonna go here, Joe,
Okay.
and
And
we're
then
gonna
what, we're
we're gonna
still 210
pop off
away?
on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as
Go
well
ahead.
try, right?
Yeah, a disadvantage, yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Where do you want to aim for? Do you want to aim for their sail, their hull, or their helm?
They're
What's
going to
got
try to
the
take our
weakest
sails.
Armor class at. Well, what's got the
First.
weakest AC?
The hull's the biggest
the
The
target.
sails have the weakest AC.
So
Or
the hull
the hull?
probably has, yeah, because it's
Yeah.
a larger target. The sails have a
So we
slightly
should
higher
just go
AC
aim-
than that.
But
Aim for
the hull
then.
has. The hull, I would assume their hull also has a damage threshold, and I don't think our helm nor our sails have a damage threshold.
Yeah, I don't think a sail would have
correct?
a damage threshold. We could try the sails.
What they're going to try to do is take out our sails first so that we can't navigate around, right? And then
Right.
they're going to try to board us and come up. So, like, probably we want to do something similar.
Okay.
But
So sails.
I mean, I'm
Yes.
good with
I'm good with sails.
hitting them wherever.
Okay. 8.
Ooh.
That 21 in the
8
first
misses
one's
the
just
sails.
rough to see.
You can fire again, though.
Okay. 10.
Mm.
Yeah, it flies clear of the sails.
Okay.
Okay. The ship on their end. 5, is going to get in range of here. And it's going to turn.
Which is now within.
That's
Yeah,
within casting range, baby.
So that's kind of what I was waiting for. When do we get to take?
So, because it's
turns?
4, you can take your turn on your ship's
I need
turn.
5.
It's,
Okay.
That's 120 feet.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I'm on it. Don't talk to me.
Although, so on their turn, they're going to start pounding your ship.
Yeah.
They're going to aim for the sails. 15, does that hit your sail?
No. 19.
Okay, they're going to shoot.
AC.
They're going to shoot the 12 pounders just in range. 14, they miss.
They
They
miss.
fire them across. It misses your sails. Unfortunate rolls. You can see as the captain's kind of walking up and down the deck. What would you like to do in your turn?
Immediately, Fia is going to subtly, so that she doesn't draw any actual attention to her own personal self, cast Fireball at the pirate ship, on the pirate ship,
Okay.
in the pirate ship's vicinity, etc.
Okay. What's the range of fireball?
150.
150. Okay.
Are
Go
they
for
like
it.
100 right now away?
They're 120.
Okay, got it.
Where are you aiming? You're aiming for their sails, their deck.
So, hold on, let me read it again. Sorry. I am going to 20-foot radius sphere. Okay. I mean, I could just set the sails on fire and then leave everything else fine, or I can smack the hull, which hits the hull and the helm.
I would do damage as you can to the ship itself, probably.
Yeah, I
And
think hit the
people on it.
deck. Yeah, I think she's gonna hit the deck. She's gonna go for maximum fear and setting people on things on fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Go ahead and roll damage. Anyone else? What are you going to do with the ship as you go? I'm gonna be. I'll be speeding things up a little bit as well as we go because
37.
37 damage. Okay, to the hull and the helm. Okay.
God will tell the ogre to prepare to ram.
Okay. The ogre prepares to ram. I can't really turn the ship on this close. Let me just zoom out a little bit.
And he also tells Tyra and Tyrus that the second they hit, they're jumping over. With Skull.
They kind of nod to you. You can
Hell
see
yeah.
Tyrus's weapons. He's got a battle axe and he's got a shield with a bunch of harpoons around the edge of it. And then Tyra has these great big, kind of almost like Wolverine's claws. They all go down like the bottom of her wrists,
cool.
and they have a bunch of slotted ones in them as well. And they're both, they're like,
That's really cool.
let's go. Okay.
Saphira is standing with the Skull to Tyrus and Tyra.
Sounds good. Sounds good. You could move there this turn, or you could just, you could move there and prepare to ram.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
What are we? We're 120 away, right? Sorry.
We're closer now.
You're now
right?
closer, yeah.
So now we are 90 because they're in the third square, right? Or third
Yeah.
hex. Okay, sorry. No.
Okay. On their turn, they're gonna go 30. And then they'll go 60.
Oof.
And they're going to take 2 shots against your sails.
Okay.
The 9-pounders miss with a 6.
Oh my god.
And the 12-pounders
my
miss as well.
God.
And he's screaming at his
Wow.
men. Yeah, that's 2 natural ones. He's screaming at his men going, ignore the fucking fire! And you can see kind of parts of the deck are on fire, and they're kind of trying to push him out with like buckets of water at the
Oh,
same time, so
shit.
the deck hands. And the helm itself is kind of burnt away, and they're kind of pouring water over that, trying to save it as much as possible. You can see a lot of the helm is kind of being broken away, and the steering starting to get tough for their ship. It is now your turn. What would you like to do?
Nice.
We're within 60 feet, yeah?
Yeah.
I want to attempt to cast banishment on the helmsman, the one steering the ship.
Okay.
So they just drift.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Go
That
ahead.
is a charisma check.
Okay. Let me just get him.
That's awesome.
I rolled a 13.
That's a 15 DC, so he's gone for a minute.
Is it
Holy
6
shit.
turns.
with
That's so
banishment
cool.
though? What is it? What's the rule of it? Is it
They just go to an ethereal plane for a whole minute.
okay?
Yep.
He's kind of trying to
Fuck.
repair the helm, and the ship kind of carries on going. He's like, steer it, turn it. Where's the fucking helmsman? You take control. And he's confused as hell.
Holy
having no
shit.
idea. Okay.
That's awesome.
The Whisper Mage, the like non-Ferris one. Sorry, he doesn't have a name. He is going to he will 60 feet. He will Ray of Frost the captain. Why not?
Okay.
So make a range. Okay, so I just roll a d20 and to hit.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Oh gosh, it's different now. Sorry, I got nervous.
If
Oh.
the boat moves, that means the helmsman
Okay.
does just appear in the water after a minute, yeah? 'Cause
Yeah.
he appears in the same space.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
the exact same
crazy.
spot, isn't it? Okay, so I rolled a
Rough.
20.
And that
Nat
20?
20.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Roll. I think Ray of
It's
Frost
Ray of
is.
Frost. Sorry.
It's first level Ray of
1d8.
Frost, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah,
roll
so he's
2d8.
just 1d8.
Roll 2d8 because you rolled a
okay.
net 20.
Two. The thing is different. The dice thing is different now. 9.
9 points of damage. Okay, I can edit that once we get to close combat. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do in your turn with the ship?
We're just trying to ram it, right? Is that our plan right now?
You wanna ram it?
Plan?
If we
Line
can,
up to
yeah.
Ram it. Yeah.
Okay.
My thing is broken.
Sorry. As we're approaching, can I try to like pick people, like shoot them off with my short bow?
Yeah, I would say so. I'd say
I'm within range,
yeah.
technically.
Yeah,
so.
then.
go for it. There's a series of boarders who are about to kind of readying to jump across. You got a bunch of deckhands, etc.
Whoever's like up there looking real cocky, I want.
Go for it. I
wanna shoot 'em.
For a general attack, and I'll get one of the boarders things.
24. Oh, with a short sword. Wrong.
Oops.
26.
Even better.
26
Great.
hits or damage.
22. If you'll let me have sneak, if they couldn't see me.
Yeah, I would let you have sneak. Yeah, based on the fact that
I think it
they're
would
just
be a
not
surprise
expecting the
attack,
rain.
yeah.
It's although is sneak when they're in 5-foot range, or because it's not just they can't see you, right? It's
Yeah, what is it?
I just have to be hidden.
okay. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I have to
for
be
this one,
hidden, or
'cause
I
it's-
have to have an ally next to them.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. So 22 points of damage as one just gets struck. It's like snaps and goes, "Watch out! They're firing arrows!" And then you're going for the ram.
Hell
So,
yeah.
the ram rules are. Let me get the Scarlet Whistle up. I believe you have whoever's playing
All of our
Lug.
melee fighters are like, yes.
Let's go.
That's literally me right now.
Yeah.
So the ram is big damage. So you need to make a with Lug, whoever's controlling Lug. If you could open him up
Hi.
and please make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sure. I never made one on a sheet like this. I assume I just click con.
Yeah.
And I believe
11.
you can click the word ram. 11. You just make it. So the ram slams against the ship and it almost kind of jutters, but you see as the ram kind of stays true, it goes straight through the hole, doing 79 damage, and all of them kind of shake around as the ram goes
shit,
straight
guys.
through. Your ship kind of turns at the same time, slicing through, and it pulls you two together. With that,
Saphira
we're
claps
like-
Lug on the back. Good job! And then obviously tries to attempt to go over there.
yeah, sounds good. Well, now we get into the initiative rolls. Because
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
they
here we
pull close
go.
up and your two ships are close to each other, we enter into pirate warfare. Let me
Nice.
just move you guys across to here as well. And is the sound cut out? Where's the sound cut out? So let me get everyone onto the thing. And let me change up the music anyway, because I was going to put this song on. Wait, are you guys talking? Hold on, my whole sound of my headset cut off. I think my Discord sound's broken. 1 second. Give me a second. I think the chat could probably hear you, but for some reason I can't hear you. Discord's completely cut out for me, even though it says it's registering the sound. Give me a moment. I'll tell you what, we'll take a 5-minute break now whilst I just check out the tech issues and then we'll get into this. So 2 seconds. Be right back. Hmm. Two seconds, chat. I'll get this. I'm trying to get the sound working again on it. Okay. Might have just been too much to load at the time. Let me just see if I can fix it on my end, because it seems to have cut out entirely. I'm not sure why. It's one moment. Okay, why is this not playing? You should be able to hear this music. I'll just play this whilst I try and figure out this one. Sorry, 2 seconds, chat. Sorry about this. Testing.
Hi.
Okay. I think I got their voices working again. I'm not sure about in-game, which is not a problem. I can play it on my end, and I'll just see if I can play it for them. Oh, I think it's playing. Okay, good. Okay, good. Sorry about that, chat. For some reason, some of my stuff's kind of a bit crazy today. I was saying to before the thing, I was trying to play with hardware acceleration on Chrome to make Chrome run faster, and I think messing around with that's fucked up a bunch of sound stuff. Also, sound in general, since the last Windows update has been really awful. Windows update sucks. But hardware acceleration, though it kind of uses your NVIDIA card or your graphics card to help with kind of loading off from the CPU. It captures everything in black on the on OBS, so it wasn't working properly. I'm just going to quickly use the loo and then we'll be back. Also, anyone who has ever made any fan art for the show, I threw it onto this little reel here, so you'll be able to see it if you look there. I'm going to bring everyone up. Hello, guys. I'm going to bring you up. Wait, hold on.
Wow,
Right,
Lord,
I'm gonna bring everyone up. It
Yep.
should be working
Hi.
sound-wise now. I don't know, it just kind of cut
Hello.
off. It was very
Hello?
strange.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you guys now. I think when I changed map, like something with like, I think messing with that hardware acceleration thing mucked around. And it caused all my sound to cut out, which was weird. So, we are back with the pirate map. You can go ahead and put yourselves on the ship if you've already done. I will organize how much damage you just do. You did 22 to one of these guys. And you did... How much to the captain? 7 points to that damage to the captain, right?
I forgot to add 5 to my fireball.
Okay.
Sorry.
And that's a shit.
I'll
That's fine.
remember for next time.
Okay.
Oh wait, we have to roll initiative, right?
Wait, hold on. I've got to get everything set up first because there's a lot to do. So, you should see all of your people on the ship. To give you an idea of their running down, you have the bald man here is Ferris, along with the one next to him is a Whisper Mage. Zalaris is here. Tyrus and Tyra, who'd probably be closer because they're getting ready to board, are over here. You'll know yourselves. Heartbloom's up the top here. And here's a halfling as well. And then Lug, obviously, you can see Lug. Your ships are in use with each other. I will say we should roll initiative for everyone. I will be taking the boarders actions at the same time, the deckhands actions at the same time, the other two separately. So, if you'd like to roll initiative, please go so and do so. The shark, by the way, goes on Ferris's turn.
We're controlling.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Oh.
And I'll grab the rest.
I don't have control over Heartbloom, so I can't click her before rolling initiative.
Oh, you don't? Okay, hold on. Let's
I can't click Timmy for some reason.
You also can't roll initiative on the other characters, Joe, because they're not same
I did.
character.
Can we just roll a d20?
Able to.
You
Oh,
should
can
be able
you?
to, as long as you
Fair.
select their. As long
I
as you
can't
select
click on
their thing.
Timmy.
You can't click on. Did someone else
Yeah,
drag
there's a
out Timmy?
tiny initiative button on each one of them. But
Oh, which one is it? Why am I
One
dumb?
moment, let me just see.
you're not dumb. So it'll say like their name and then armor
I can't
class,
click on either.
and then all the way on
Click
the
on anything.
like
Oh, it might just be because it's very
Yeah.
laggy right now. Because
there's like
there's
a tiny
there's a lot of
D20
things on
that
the
says
screen.
knit next to
Yeah,
it.
I got it.
I brought a second Timmy and I
Easy.
can't click on him either.
You can't.
Yeah, me and Shane can't click on our characters
Try
to
refreshing,
roll
guys.
initiative.
Try refreshing.
And now I can't hear Joe.
Oh, what the hell? My
Nope.
sound's
Yeah,
gone
Same.
again.
Grab it all.
I also
Oh
can't hear Joe.
no, dude, everything's falling apart.
Oh.
No!
Joe, he's such a technophobe.
I want to kill some pirates. I'll just click and
All good, Joe. Take your time.
I'll stress you.
Testing. Why is it not working? Okay, hold on.
Have you clicked on like deafen yourself or anything, Joe? Oh no, you deafened yourself, but now you're not. And you got the right mic
2
selected
seconds.
in.
2 seconds. I just got to tell them not to
Discord.
mute. 1 sec.
Mine switches it.
I'll mute them up for a second just because it's all to do with CPU load chat, I think, and I'm worried that this map might be causing some pushing issues. Let me just see if I can do anything to kind of lessen the load chat. Sorry about this. It's to do with computer tech. My microphone's getting all weird. I think Discord's one of the issues. Discord's terrible. Let me see. Checking. No, see, I might have to restart Discord quickly, chat. Although I'm worried now that my computer's just kind of having a bit of an issue here. Hold on a sec. I'm not sure how I can help them out here.
Taking no damage, right?
2 secs, guys.
Yeah, he missed all of his.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna have to close out, which is gonna muck around with the cameras. But this is better than anything else. Let me just see. Alright, I'm just testing voice
Oh
now.
yeah, fuck.
No.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Can't hear you, Joe.
Test. What the hell is going on? Discord's buggered. I'm gonna have to
Windows
restart
update.
Try
Discord.
going to the Godforged voice channel.
2 seconds, chat. Sorry about this, chat. I've never had these issues before, but there's some technical issues. If it carries on, what we'll have to do is...
How about now?
Let me see, can they hear me?
Oh, okay then.
No, he's probably yelling, "Can you hear me now?" And we can't.
Hold on, let me
Probably.
just tell them 1 sec.
We could try
Why
using
are they just
Discord, the
ignoring
actual
me?
Discord channel. Yeah, it's something with his mic or his computer, because he can hear us just fine.
Mm-hmm.
I know he was.
Hello. Test. Discord.
Look at this
has
fucking thing with
major
duct tape
issues.
and wires soldered onto the board.
You guys, I ordered a mic at the start of the pandemic, and every week, every Saturday night, I get an email from Shore like, "Hey,
Let's see
just
if I can
reminding you,
actually
your
turn
mic
this
is still on back order."
Test. Okay, so my mic's working in away from a thing like that. Okay, let me see here.
Kit is.
Oh
Okay,
my God, yeah.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I ordered it right
Yeah.
before, and
Alright.
it
We can't.
Sorry, it's like Discord's got a load of like issues with its connection to the thing. Like Windows Update really fucked up my Discord.
It's all good.
All right, let me see if I can get everyone. Hopefully, it puts everyone back in the right cams. It didn't. Okay, is it now? Okay. If it cuts out during it again, we might have to call it because.
guys, I'm in charge.
Wait,
so actually,
Wait,
everyone on the
no,
other
wait.
ship fails.
Can you
God
hear me?
damn it!
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
hear you.
Yeah. All right.
I wanted
sorry.
my 2 seconds of fame to win
So-
the fight for us.
So if you guys could just let me know if it cuts out again and stuff, like it's out of my hands. It's
Yeah, we will.
It's nothing
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Yep.
No problem.
We might have to call it for the week if that kicks off again. All right. So what I was saying just before that happened is that you might have to refresh to control your characters because you should have access to Captain Heartbloom. You should have access to the others as well.
We found the issue and we were just dumb.
Oh,
Yeah, we were dumb.
Not for me. So I'll try refreshing.
yeah. Heartbloom should be in all of your things. I've said it so that you should be able
Yeah.
to control.
Actually, the only 2 characters I can
I see
control
Heartbloom.
are.
I can do.
I can only
Heartbloom.
control Ferris and Whisper.
I mean,
Mage.
I have her sheet. I just can't select her token or do anything.
Oh,
with her
I
token.
can't select her token either.
Yeah, I can control Lug, Ferris, and
Maybe
Whisper
it's a
Mage.
case of let me see. She might not have a token set properly.
Yeah, and those are the only 3 tokens I have. Besides, I can also control Shark, and I have
No,
that
she
token
should be.
on my
She should
board.
be totally
Yeah,
fine.
I can still control myself perfectly fine, but I can't do anything.
I'll
with her
delete her if you
tokens,
want to
so-
drag her onto the thing. Can
Okay.
anyone drag any of the other tokens? It might be because I placed them before you guys.
There we go.
Yeah,
Okay,
I can
great.
drag my mage friend.
Okay.
Oh, I still can't target her, but I guess if you can, it's no biggie.
Yeah, the 6 I can't control don't have tokens. They're just default blue character things. So it's weird.
I can move.
Oh, weird.
I can
not sure why
do.
that's
I can
this.
move some of them, but I can't move
Should we
this guy.
just drag
or
the
her.
ones we agreed to controlling? back
Or-
to the
Yes,
map?
I can
Yeah.
tag the medic next to me. I'll move him where he's supposed to be, or at least below. You could delete the old one.
The old medic. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on top.
So delete the right
Oh,
one.
you just deleted the one
Okay,
I dragged.
there you go. I dragged the other one.
There you go.
Okay, let
There
me
you go.
get everyone onto the initiative order, and then we'll kickstart the fight.
Okay, let's do it.
And finally, make sure I've got them all on here. The deck hands as well. Okay. Let me organize it by descending, and then we can kickstart the fight. So, you're face to face with the other ship. You're alongside each other. Up first is Scold, rolling really high.
Not necessarily me, right? It's
No, this is
What's
you.
going to happen on a static
Tyra and
map
Tyra
if there's
should
no
have separate.
helmsman?
yeah, Tyra. It's Tyra that's up first.
Wait, it's going to carry on going.
Oh,
You
for
two are
some
not
reason-
stationary. Your both ships are moving.
Yeah. Wait.
Wait, did you roll? Tyra and Tyrus have separate initiatives to you.
Yes, they do. Yeah, she's going first with a nat 24.
He
Oh, that's for some
see
reason.
it in the chat.
Yeah, no, that's your role for some reason.
Oh,
Well,
did you?
I can't actually select the character.
Where do I? Yeah,
names,
where's
so-
initiative on?
That's
If
literally
you want
what
to,
we've
if you
been
want to
talking
drag
about.
in, if you want to drag in Tyrus and Tyra and put them in front of you,
Where do I roll
I see.
initiative on the NPCs?
you'll see it when you go into their sheet. It's
It's a
right
really
next-
tiny dice.
Yes, it's a tiny little dice that says in it.
Oh, in it. Yeah.
Yeah, in it.
In it.
In it.
In it. Okay, got it.
So was the 24 one of theirs? Was that the idea?
Yeah.
Was that Tyra? Do you want me to? I can delete your one, and then if you want to do your one again.
Oh god, they rolled fucking awful.
You rolled Tyrus twice just then, by the way. The only reason I
Can't tell, they
said.
got the same name.
Oh wait, Tyra's already on there though. She's got a 9. So
Yeah, they had an 18 and a 24, so now
means-
they're very far down the initiative order.
I'll tell you what, for the sake of decency, we'll just let you go first. You're 24. It's all good. As long as
Alright.
everyone's on the field.
Is this?
Yep.
Is this the actual distance between the ships?
Yes.
Or are they? Okay.
Yeah, and they're both moving right now. You can see all them. They're starting to bring up their sails, as they prep to kind of attach the two ships. It's going to be up to you guys if you want to slow down or keep moving. The benefits are obviously if you keep moving, and one of you falls off, well, they're going to get dragged all the way back.
Right.
So
Okay,
up first, Gold.
let's do it.
Yeah. Just checking something.
To board another ship as well, it's going to be an acrobatics check. Or athletics, depending how you're going to be doing it. But it's because you'll be swinging across a rope. It's more about how kind of balanced you can be in like leaping across.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna grab Tyrus and Tyra with one arm each and throw them.
Okay. If you're going to do them, because you're using your action to throw both of them.
I mean, I'm gonna throw one, then I'm gonna use my second attack to throw
Okay.
the second one.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, sure. Yeah, you use up both your attacks to throw them. Okay. Go ahead and roll a athletics check.
All right.
The long distance.
Even
Tyrus
before
goes
that
first.
one, they drown.
25.
Nice.
25, I'd say, is what you need to get Tyrus across there, because that's like a 30-foot gap. So you launch him, and he kind of flies. He just lands, and you can kind of feel his feet hit the ground. I'm actually gonna, could also
That
roll
dude's never
a
gonna stop
acrobatics?
talking
Can you
about
roll
it.
an acrobatics check, please, for Tyrus? Just to see if he doesn't fall prone, because he's just been launched through the air.
I am a weapon.
Acrobatics or athletics or either.
Acrobatics, because it's about kind of positioning and landing. He's made the jump, just whether he falls prone. Okay, yeah, he
17.
lands on his feet with a 17. Kind of skid in, and he goes,
Nice.
"Good job, Bear!" And he kind of claps it, and he's
Aw.
excitedly on the other side.
Okay. Skull will turn to Tyra.
Yep.
You're next.
Throw me.
Launch.
Such dorks.
All right. Boom.
I don't want to look.
That one's a 6. 14
Um,
actually. I have a pretty good athletics.
14.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Yeah.
Could you roll an acrobatics check on her to see if she can grasp the ship? She's not going to make the distance, but she might be able to grab onto their ship.
Oh
Oh,
hell yeah!
23.
nice.
She is launched, and she kind of doesn't make the distance. She goes, "Fuck!" and then just digs her claws and just kind of skids down, and she's like hanging off the ship, her body kind of rippling in the water, but she's hanging on.
He's kind of like a golf swing. He's kind of watching his second throw. And he kind of turns around and he's like, "Need more power."
So she's kind of rippling in the water. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking jump over too. With my movement.
Okay, go for it.
Just an
You're gonna
athletics,
try
right?
and yeah, it's a long jump. So
Oh yeah, he's gonna take a run and jump.
okay, I'd say an athletics check. It's a
Wait,
very
what is this? Yeah. Go from here. Nat 1.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He used all his strength throwing them.
You tumble, and as you run forward, you land in the water. I'd say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would be you tumble and you start getting brought in like the backdraft of the ships. Because the feet, like you just get the wrong foot and your second foot trips you. You hit face down into the water, body slamming. It's only 15 foot high, so it'd just be more like taking the wind out of you for a moment. But you're pushed backwards into the water. You're now underwater. And I would also say because of the fact it's a Nat 1, until you swim to the surface, you're considered suffocating because you wouldn't have had a touch.
Well, hang on, I still got movement here. I could swim back up.
You're in that Nat 1. I would say you've been knocked down.
Am I prone or?
I would say yeah, because you've just tripped off a 15-foot ship, hit face into the water, and you've been hit by backdraft as well.
It's fine, man.
So you're.
So, they actually can't see me. I vanished beneath the
utter
waves.
Yeah, it's like splash, and then
For all they know, you meant to do
fully
it.
Witnessed it though. So Saphira fully witnessed it. She's like in shock. Scald, are you all right?
There's no response. He's gone.
He's underwater.
That's my turn.
Okay, on the captain's turn, he is going
Okay, that's
to.
the captain.
Yeah, he'll first use his bonus action to initiate insult match. As a bonus action, he can yell an insult to the other crew, and it's opposing performance checks to see who he goes up against. He looks across and goes, I fought fisher folk who are weaker than you. And I fought fisher folk who are stronger. Give up your arms, you scurvy dogs. His men kind of excitedly looking back and looking towards you. Who would like to go up against the performance check?
dog.
Performance, it's got to be Basil, right?
Basil, come on.
Come on,
All right.
Basil. Crush this boy.
Performance?
Yeah, I only have.
Dance at him.
You've got like
with your
plus
boots.
9, right?
God don't send him.
What would you like to say
Fuck's
back?
sake.
10.
What did he say?
He said he's fought fisher folk who are weaker and stronger than you. Basically
And we're
saying you're
scurvy
average.
dogs.
Blah,
Don't your
blah,
shoes-
let's
don't your
talk
shoes do
more
something?
Fighting.
Let's
My
talk more
rebuttal.
fighting.
Epic,
It's a,
right?
it's a weak rebuttal from Basil.
It's only a 13
I love that
roll,
Basil's
so...
got so high performance, but like he's always like, you're a dummy, and then just like 20.
Yeah. Because like no one expects that,
Basil,
right? They're
Basil.
just like so blown away.
In future, I'd say do your insult first and then roll because you actually did beat him, right? So you can go for a good insult. You can go for a good insult if you like.
Oh god.
You beat him with a 3.
Put me on the
He
spot.
only rolled an 8. I mean, you've still got plus 10. 13's not a bad roll.
Yeah, the plus 10's huge.
You're gonna be swimming with the fishes soon.
Yeah.
Right at that moment, the hunter shark is
I
like,
don't have a brain.
Yeah. I'd say based on the fact that like it almost comes with it. You just see the shark come up. They will like, look down. They think they look towards you, and the kind of the perfect timing of the shark
Yeah.
popping up and going under made them go, "Oh shit!" So that means his deckhands only get 1 attack this turn. So
Nice.
on his turn, he is going to head 5, 10, 15 to here and kind of take some cover behind his mast and kind of be ordering his men to, all right, men, board. And on their turn, they're going to do a series of athletic checks or acrobatic checks to get across to you guys. So from left to right.
Wait, have they not realized that we've boarded them?
These guys are the main boarders. They go across regardless. You got deckhands that will be fighting you. So this one falls a little bit short, but grabs hold of the edge of the ship. He's hanging off the edge. This one lands all the way on, and swings down, which means they can also do. If they land here, he can do a swinging strike as part of his attack, and he gets an advantage on his attack. So he's going to take. These boarders, by the way, they've got they're covered in hand axes all across their belts, and they're holding on to 2. They can draw them pretty fast. He lands next to you. Fabia, he's going to go straight for an attack on you.
Okay.
leave the bunny alone.
13 to hit.
Joe, we can't hear you.
Oh, no. Ah, crap.
Yeah, we can't
no.
hear you.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ, my cat.
I thought he was just thinking.
I know, me too.
You noisy cat.
1 second, chat. I've got an idea. I got an idea.
Whinge too.
Okay.
My cats are silent.
Hello.
Wait,
You're back.
Joe.
Yeah,
Hello,
there you
hello.
go. You're good. You're good.
I'll have to do
What's
that every now
What's
and then.
happening, Joe?
No idea. Just cutting out.
No worries.
Literally just cutting out. I have to restart like Discord's thing.
So weird.
And like out of my control.
Cool.
Okay. So it was a 13 to hit the first strike.
Fail.
The second axe is going towards you, Fear.
Yep.
A 14 to hit.
Nope.
She seems to swing both and misses. The next guy. Let me just get in the middle. Okay. The only one who actually who's gonna hit the water is this guy. The rest of them actually get across, and because they get their swinging strikes in, you've got the second one is going to attack you, Timothy, with both his hand axes.
Okay.
Which is a 20 to hit.
Didn't you say they only get one strike because Basil won the performance?
That's only the deck hands. These guys are boarders. All the ones who are working on his ship only get one strike this turn.
Okay, got it.
20 and an 18.
Both hit because I have 18.
You take 9 points of slashing damage and 9 points of slashing damage for 18 total. As he brings both his hand axes down across you. The next guy is going to attack you as well because he's only in range of you.
Yeah.
With his advantage roll, 21. And then 23.
Hell.
So both those hit as well.
Jesus.
Well, this is their major move. 7 points of slashing and then 5 points of slashing as the second one comes down and hacks into you as well. And they're both going to see their hand axes open and out. The next one slams into the water as he tries to swing across. Lets go too soon, goes into the water. You see him kind of land near you, Scald, only 10 feet away. And the other one swings over, lands onto the spare rowboat, and attacks you, Basil, with both his hand axes.
Okay.
12 and a nat 20.
Okay, yeah, nat 20
And nat
hits.
20 does 15 points of slash damage. He misses his first strike and then hacks you straight into your arm. You just feel it dig all the way into your flesh.
Reroll it.
Out.
Oh, your thing, right? Don't you have a...
I don't think I can use it. I think I have to be in C. I have to see.
Read it off. See, does it say you just...
Sure. It's Eeld, right?
It'll be your level 7 ability.
No, I can't use it.
You can't. You have to see.
Damn it.
Damn.
So you take 15 points of slash damage. He hacks into you.
Okay, got it.
Saphira,
Yeah.
you've got these 5. Well, one of them's clinging on, but 4 men have landed on the ship and they're ready to go. Hand axes in both their hands.
Okay, and the captain is on their ship over there, yeah?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Saphira will go over here then to this guy who's fucking with Basil. And
The nicest boy ever.
she didn't like seeing Basil getting hit by this guy. She's like, oh, you fucked up.
Oh yeah.
And she's gonna go into rage. Obviously. She mad that her buddy Basil got doinked.
Angry.
So she's about to doink a diddler right now with a great axe. Let's go.
YouTube episode title.
And
Doink a diddler.
and of course I'm reckless attacking because we don't give a fuck.
Okay.
It didnn't matter anyway because hey ho, I rolled 23 on both.
Okay.
Oh,
roll
I
damage.
wait, to be fair, I actually rolled the chain axe by mistake. Meant to click the great axe. So do you want me to roll that again?
I'll let you because I'll let you just do the great axe's damage. So just go ahead and roll your great axe and just click the damage.
Oh, there you go.
It would have hit anyway.
Even
yeah.
better.
So
I don't know why I'm getting double clicks right now. So for some reason
your mouse is
everything's
probably
clicking
double
twice.
clicking. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
16 points of slashing damage, and then roll your you got
Second attack.
your
your
what
rage
do you
and your
call it?
fury.
Yes,
Oh
your
yeah,
fury.
shit. Fuck me, God, I'm all over the place today, aren't I?
That's okay.
So the rage is 2, and the divine fury was 2d6, was it? Or was it 1?
I
trying to remember
can't remember off the top of my head. It's not implemented into your axe.
It is, but I didn't click the global damage modifiers because I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, 1d6 plus 3.
Okay.
Okay, so
4
that's
points, and then plus your 2 for
4
rage.
points plus 2.
6.
Yes.
So 22
No,
points of
that's
damage.
convoluted.
That's okay.
Mhm.
Okay, 22
Cool,
points of
and-
damage. You hack into him with your great axe. He's kind of bleeding in front of you.
You can
Right.
just click the 1d6 plus 3 part where it says Divine Fury, and it will roll the
Oh.
damage.
There you go.
So it does. Okay, cool. All right. And I'll go in for my second attack then.
Okay.
Fuck me!
You're really excited to hit that attack.
13 is exactly what you needed to hit.
Nice.
Okay.
There you wearing hide
Nice.
armor.
Okay, cool. And I guess I'll probably end up double clicking this again. Right. There we go.
Hey,
That was a
Okay. So, and then plus the is that got the rage included? That's 6. It does. Doesn't it?
yes,
Yeah,
rage
that's
/ radiant or necrotic. Yeah, it was a nat one. So god damn.
So 12
I
points of
can't believe
damage on top of that.
rolls.
So okay, damage is
Yeah.
damage. All right, you hack into him twice, kind of cutting open his hide armor and exposing his chest to blood. He stands in front of you. He's like, "I'm gonna take you down." Ferris.
Look at you. As if you could.
Is he asking her out?
Who's the guy on our boat who looks like Henry Cavill with his head shaved, like right in the middle?
That's the whisper mage.
That's his name, actually. Henry Cavill.
Henry. Yeah, we won't know that because he hasn't told us because he's silent.
It's true.
You know, both Fia and Fabi are like, "Hey, what's your name?"
You
Hey,
can't
what's your
name
name?
real
Messaging
people.
Every one of them. Every single fucking one of them. They have messaged. What's your name? Hey, what's your name?
Ferris. Whoever's controlling Ferris.
Okay. So I can just do the shark for his turn, yeah?
Well, his shark goes as a bonus action, I believe, right?
Oh, shit.
Oh, because
yeah.
it's like familiar.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. So I can have him do.
Yeah, bonus action. He can make it do its action.
Nice.
Henry Cavill with no hair. Fuck me.
I will have him go over. Actually, I guess it does... what's the range on Ray of Frost? Let me see this. 10 feet? No.
No. It slows
No.
them by 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ray of
I
Frost
see, I
is
see.
60, and then it reduces their speed to 10. Or no, by 10
okay.
feet. By 10 feet.
Okay. Let's do. These are all spells I'm not familiar with. Frostbite. What's this do?
That's okay.
I was just gonna have the
You're
shark
up next,
attack
by the way,
again.
Fia, so have your idea ready.
Yep.
You can do your shark attack first if you like bonus action. So
Yeah,
you can just...
let's do that. The shark is gonna attack the guy that fell in the water closest to him. So
Okay.
he'd go over here and do bite.
Go
And
for
let
it.
me do that. Okay.
The shark just swims straight past you, Skull. You're watching this guy fall into the water with you, and suddenly you hear.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought the shark was an enemy this whole time.
No, that's part of Ferris's.
Just immediately attacks the shark.
Having Ferris as your
I-
first mate, you have a hunter shark that follows your ship and helps you.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that twice.
Okay,
But
take
yeah.
the first
Hey,
one.
you and I both.
So 17 to hit. And
Yeah.
that's 2d8 plus 4. So...
If you just click the bite, it'll do it.
Oh shit. Okay.
There you go.
Nice.
11 piercing.
11 piercing damage.
Okay.
You see it come in, and it bites hold of his leg and starts shaking around in the water. You see blood start kind of pooling at the bottom of the water.
Okay. And then for
Oh,
Ferris, I know. Sorry, she's being so loud.
It's okay.
Ferris will do frostbite on this guy. So it's a con save.
Is it touch?
No, it's got a range.
Okay.
It's 60-foot range.
Okay. And it's a con
Yeah.
save, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but if they save nothing, I think.
What
I
level
can't
is
remember.
Ferris?
He's a 5th level spellcaster, so he would access to
Perfect. So awesome.
But he rolled
okay.
a 20 on his con check.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah.
Then it does nothing. I don't think. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, no problem. Fia, it's your turn. Heartbloom's on
Okay,
deck.
hi. All right. Fia is going to not love her options too much. If I always get this wrong, so I'm sorry that I have to ask, but if I want to use a ranged attack,
Yes.
am I at disadvantage because that dude is next to me, even if I'm not attacking him? Like, can I attack other people that are at? Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like,
I believe it's if you're aiming for that person. I might be wrong,
that's-
but I'm okay with.
I thought it was if you're aiming at that person,
Yes, I
because
think you're
Fia is
okay.
content to let
Yes.
that shitty dude stay there.
If you
And-
if you make a ranged spell attack, you get disadvantage if the target of your spell is in within
Yes.
5 feet. of you.
target.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So if you aim at
she's
someone
gonna
else, it's
let
not a
that
big deal.
guy. She's gonna let that guy stay there for right
Mhm.
now, and she is going to this guy right here. Is he like
He's hanging on.
hanging over? Like
Yeah.
so could she see it? Like if she was gonna target him
You'd
with
see
something,
his
she could
hands.
hit him.
I would say you'd have to get to the edge to see it.
He'd have cover. Okay, right. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
He's technically in
Okay,
kind of
that's
full
cool.
cover.
Bloom's gonna go for him. So
Yeah,
Sorry
all
about
right.
that.
So she is instead going to she's gonna twin I just forgot what it's called. She's gonna twin a chromatic orb. And
Okay.
she is going to sorry, I'm on my tiny screen. She's gonna go for this guy.
Okay.
And she's gonna shoot this dude.
Go for it.
Because Timmy's in the because she can't shoot through Timmy, right?
I think I was wrong about that, by the way. But
Okay.
That's okay. We'll say for this
Yeah.
round it's fine. Because I wasn't too sure
okay.
either. I always get that one confused.
I just looked it up.
Oh, does it say you get disadvantage if someone's in your thing?
Oh shit,
In,
sorry.
In which case you would probably have disadvantage. Let's
Okay,
just fact
well
check
I
real
can
quickly.
I guess so
Might be.
that
No, it's good. I appreciate that. I would have searched it, but I
Yeah.
don't want to overload my computer anymore.
I mean I just hit it twice, so that could be the first guy, I guess. which would
11
be
misses.
an 11. Right. which makes sense. And then sorry, now I gotta flip back over. The next one.
hey,
23 though does hit. So for the second
Yes,
guy,
indeed, it does. You are correct. And that would be 16 points of. She's gonna go with. That would be the guy that's in between everybody, right? She's gonna go with fire anyway.
which
She's
one,
gonna
which
take her
one are you aiming
chances.
for?
The dude.
You see the one next to Saphira?
Yeah, she would have
Yeah.
smacked him. So this guy is gonna get 21 points of fire damage.
Okay. Yep, 21. So okay. Yep. You see it slam against him, fire damage. He's kind of looks down to his arm, kind of scalded over and burnt. Like but he kind of stands there ready to fight. Still, he's looking pretty hurt.
She's gonna glare at the one that she missed too, just like mad.
Heartbloom.
Heartbloom is gonna see this dude's fingies
Okay.
and is gonna she's gonna oops, I hit the wrong thing, sorry.
That's okay.
She's gonna run over and try to just cut those fingers off so he falls in the water.
What I'll do is I'll do the similar thing for the ship. There'll be a damage threshold of 10. If she does over 10 damage, she'll lop off his fingers and he'll fall.
Ugh.
Tight.
Come on,
Any less than 10, and you okay? 24
24.
hits. 24 hits.
come on, come on.
8 points of piercing. Because
Go
she's kind
balls.
of using a cutlass, it's more piercing than slashing. So
Yeah.
she like stabs into his fingers, and you kind of cut through too. And he's like like so close to losing grip, but he holds on. But he's in pain. He's in a lot of pain. He's also the one that you
shout at
shot.
her to move back for no reason whatsoever?
Yeah, and she wouldn't take this opportunity because he's currently holding on to the
Yeah.
side.
Okay,
But he can't do one right now.
just like
Yeah, you can tell her
a
to move
little
if you
bit.
want.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Okay.
After that, she slices down. She's like, okay, and then she backs off. Okay, the deckhands go next. This one is going to go up and take control of the ship, just to kind of hold it as it's drifting forward. The other one is going to go and take an attack at Tyrus.
Tyrus is like,
Come at me.
He only gets one
Yeah.
attack this round. But it is a 19 to hit, which I believe hits Tyrus for 6 points of damage on him. I can also monitor his health at the same time. I can monitor the damage above his head. So 6 points. He kind of stabs forward and cut into him, and Tyrus kind of pulls up a little bit too late, a little bit groggy from the jump. Takes a cut and he's like, "Okay, we're just getting started."
I love
Lug
them
is
so
going to
much.
probably continue to steer the ship as he would do. Basil.
Alrighty. Basil is going to take a step forward.
You stole my luck.
So
ability.
the thing is that I technically won't overrule any characteristics. Lug will only steer the ship unless someone is attacking him, in which case he'll fight back. If he pulls away from the ship, you're likely to crash. And take full damage from crash, which is a 16.
Do we have the
10.
Do we have the halfling up there? Didn't we have one halfling fighter? We just sent him down.
No, you got a halfling.
Yeah.
You got a halfling. Is he not on the list?
Oh no, he's there.
No one's controlling him right now, so I would say.
I just didn't know who he was. Sorry.
I would say, but hold on, because no one's controlling him. I'd say you could use him now if you'd like, Jari, because no one's controlling the halfling.
Sure. Where is he?
And he can go on Lug's turn as well, because Lug doesn't necessarily need a turn. He's the little blonde fella,
right?
yeah. You can take control of the halfling.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Cool.
He's very basic.
Let's see what. Yeah, fisherman attributes and abilities. He got harpoon and he got a net. Nice. Okie dokie. He'll try and harpoon this guy, I guess.
Does he want to throw it or is he going to stab it? It depends if you throw it or you stab. It's only got a short range, but it's going to be longer than that.
I can't move him, but can you move him like here?
Yeah.
And then stab.
Okay. Yeah. Can you click the damage? Does it roll the damage?
Let's see if I can.
There you go. 7 to hit. He misses him. He stabs up at him, but the guy dodges to one side.
Okay, and then after that, can you move him back behind Fabia?
He will take an attack opportunity. You okay with that?
Oh, then no.
Okay. Basil.
All right. Basil's gonna step forward and he's gonna kind of smirk at the guy in front of him and say, "It's so nice that you all lined up like this." And he's gonna do lightning bolt. So
Okay.
Monka S.
Please.
Hang on. Is this?
It's not gonna hit you. It's literally in a line like this.
I'm not shooting it at you.
Yeah, I'm more pointing at the fact that these are stairs, which means the deck goes up. Up.
I could lean down and shoot it.
Shoot upwards.
Like
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I'll try to
Crotch,
hit as
chest,
many
head.
of them as I can
Get the
go.
feet of
Go
that
for
guy, the head of
style.
that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta like crouch down. Shoot,
I'm
like,
squatting.
in the leg
I'm crouching like I'm gonna
I'll
propose
tell you
to
what,
this
if
guy.
if you do it like that, because the last guy's got a lesser chance of hitting, I would say if he rolls his save, he wouldn't take damage, but he'll take he wouldn't take the half damage. Sorry,
That's
if he
fine.
rolls it.
Okay, so dex saves all around.
Okay, yeah. So the guy closest to you, 15. The next guy 19, and next guy nat 20. So the last guy would dodge. and
So
duck
only
it.
the first guy gets full damage.
Yes, he takes 20 on damage, but that kills him.
Still good damage. Hell yeah.
You just
Awesome.
blast through him, like it almost ripples a hole through him. The next guy is like cushioned by that, and takes 14
Half.
points, right?
Yeah.
And the next guy ducks under before it's too late with
Awesome.
his nat 20.
Dude, the shark's gonna be so happy.
That's true. Yeah, that guy
So
probably
much
would
to
have
eat.
much
tipped
to
off
eat,
into
yeah.
the water.
Just body parts everywhere.
Yeah, for real. And yeah, that's all in my turn like that.
Okay.
It's fine.
You can move and stuff as well if you like. Otherwise, it's Tyrus.
Okay.
Come on, fuck him up, Tyrus.
Go, Tyrus, go.
Let's go, buddy. It's your dream.
What would you like him to do, Sam?
I mean, he's not gonna look back. Gonna smack this guy up. Battle axe.
It's gonna
I hope he
murder him.
kind of like does this thing, like yeah.
I believe he gets 3 attacks. Oh wait, his sister's gripping on. As a reaction, by the way, just to give you some ideas of their things, they can give themselves advantage on their first attack by hyping each other up. So if you want advantage on that first attack, 26 hits, 17 hits,
All right, cool.
and nice. So 14 points of damage so far, and then you have a third attack as well.
First one missed. It was a 10.
Yeah, you had advantage on the first one. Because if you
Yeah?
if you use Tyra's ability, it depends if you want to use her reaction. She can use her reaction.
I'm not gonna use
Okay.
it yet.
Okay.
She's hanging on for dear life.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good to me. All right. 14 points of slashing damage as he brings his battle axe down across the guy twice. You see the deckhand's a little bit worried and kind of stepping back, being like, "Oh shit." it's now Zelaris' turn. So Timmy.
Who's taken damage this first cycle?
Timmy.
Saphira.
Yeah, I took 15.
and
I haven't
Basil.
taken any damage.
Oh yeah, no, so it was Basil and
Timmy
Timothy.
and Basil.
It's you, yeah. You two.
Yeah. And who's taken more? How much have you taken, Basil?
15.
I took a big chunk.
Yeah,
You
I
took
took
What's your current
Mac.
health at though? That's what's important.
36 out of 51.
Okay, so you're still lower than me. I think. Where can I see his? He has 35 feet. Which
Yeah.
one's he? This one?
Yeah, she's
let's
up
see.
here. The lady
Or she?
Dragonborn.
Yeah, so she can move behind Basil and use patch up to do 1d6 plus 4 plus a hit die.
Oh shit.
Creature's maximum number of hit die.
And I believe that with her it'll be same as the cleric's a D8. Oh, and this
Yeah.
is the creature. Oh, the creature you're healing. Okay, so it'll be your
Yeah.
So
your
it'd be
one.
also a D8.
Whatever your hit
Yeah,
die, yeah. So
so
1d6 plus 4 plus d8.
Must be nice. 78. Is
Did
there?
I roll this?
I can roll if you want.
Or-
1d6 plus.
okay.
Here you go. It's 13, and then was it 1d6 plus 4? So it'd be 17 points
Yeah.
of healing.
Wow, I'm
Actually,
all backed
nice work.
up.
Yeah, she can only do it
Nice.
once per
All
person.
they can do
though.
to you for this, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Nice,
yeah, she
nice,
patches you up
nice.
entirely. She comes over and you see her just wrapping a
Yay.
bandage around your wound, quickly turning. She's like, "Is this fun?" And then she's kind of like gonna turn her attention elsewhere.
Oh,
It was
cute.
25 feet. She'll also move back 10 more feet
Sounds
after
good.
that. So
Okay. Fabia.
Yeah, I'm gonna cunning action disengage
Okay.
and then hop up onto one of these barrels and
Cool.
shoot this dude.
Go for it.
Nice.
14.
14 hits.
Yeah. Man, that's 2 nat ones.
Oh, you
Damn
guys are not
it.
rolling amazing today. 14 points of
God.
damage though, as it kind of goes straight into his side. Ugh. Just kind of breaks it with his elbow. All right. Anything else? I was just checking my mics. Okay, you good? You good? Doing anything else? Oh, wait, I can't hear you guys now. I think. For God's sake, this stupid thing. I was like, you guys have gone silent. I hate this. All right, 2 secs. All right, now I can hear you
Can you hear
again.
us?
Yeah.
Hello.
I was like,
Hello.
I
a
will-
weird
that
bug.
That is the
Yeah.
end of my turn, Joe.
thank you very much.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
So this one over
It's
here,
like, what is he not understanding? That's all she could do.
the bigger lady, who's holding the chain, she kind of rushes in him and goes straight up to him. Actually, let me just check her range, what she needs to do. Yeah, she's gonna go straight up to him. She swings in her chain to begin with, actually at range. And it hits. And she does 11 points of piercing to him. And then, so he's taken 17 points of damage. She's going to walk up to him and she's going to use her hooked hand to try and disarm his shield.
The fuck, dude.
And also stab him as well. Which 19 hits. 7 points of damage. Could you make a strength save on Tyrus, please? Needs to beat a 13. As his hook just kind of cuts around and goes straight for his shield hand to try and yank it away.
That's uncool.
Very uncool.
Let me get everyone's cameras out as well. Did I cut out? Sam, can you hear me?
No.
Yeah.
Here you go. You're fine.
Strength saving for Tyrus.
Oh. Let's do it.
Has to be a 13.
Easy clap. 21.
Nice.
shit.
He kind of holds
Ooh,
on to
nice.
it. Okay. It is Tyrus' turn. It's half movement to climb up the ship. So it's difficult terrain, so it's double movement. What would you want Tyra to do, Sam?
Climb the fuck up.
Okay. So
Is that athletics?
no. It'll just be difficult terrain for her, so she can climb up it with her claws, but it's gonna cost her 20 feet of her movement.
Okay. Irritated that her brother's getting all the action. She's just gonna jump in next to him.
Okay. Hey, free you control. Nice.
He's gonna use his reaction to goad her.
Okay.
Like, oh, nice of you to show up.
Okay. Nice. Gives
Uh,
you advantage on
She
her first
will-
attack.
yeah, cool. So, first attack.
Who's she attacking, by the way?
What
Bigger
the
lady or
fuck?
the other guy? Oh.
Double one. She's attacking the lady.
Okay.
Snake eyes.
She still has 2 more
Okay,
attacks.
she's
though.
got more attacks.
And she
Yeah.
has a bonus
Yeah.
action, so she can do an extra attack during that as well. 16
16?
hits.
Oh, 6.
6 points of slashing as she brings her claws down across the lady once.
17.
Hits.
And then
Okay,
bonus
7
action,
points.
additional cut. 18.
Hits.
Nice.
Nice.
5.
Hell yeah.
Nice. She just cuts into her 3 big strikes and just starts laughing. See, brother, I can help do this. The Whisper Mage.
Hello, it is the Whisper Mage. He is going to stay where he is. No, he is not. I lied. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
That's fine.
He's not going to do that. He's going to come over. Whoops. Did I? Yeah, I did. He's
Okay.
gonna come over here because he wants to tag this dude.
Go for it.
With a I just forgot what it is called, but it is called the Ray of Frost.
Go for it.
What do I?
Roll a
what did I
d20.
just
You won't be
roll?
able to. Yeah, 'cause
sorry.
it's not set
I
up
was
on the
like, wait
stage.
a minute. Am I being pranked?
You can just roll. That's why I put these guys on the most complicated list, because it's all
Yeah,
manual rolling.
sorry.
That's okay.
9 plus 4, so 13.
13 to hit. Let me just double check. I think that's exactly what you need to hit these guys.
I think
It
that's
is.
their
Yeah.
armor. Yeah. Okay. So, you would think I would be prepared with what it is, 1d8. So let us do that. He will smack him for 5 whopping points.
Nice, but he has
Of
reduced
cold
10
damage.
She gets hit by this ray of cold slamming against him. He kind of shivers and looks across the and he's like, "The fuck is this ship?" Timothy.
When Fia hears that, she's gonna be like, "You could just go back to your own ship and sail away."
And you could just surrender. And I smiles to you with blood in his teeth.
What a dummy.
It's about time I go.
We'll see.
I'm actually going to move forward. How big is a 15-foot radius around me? Like if I stand here, would it hit all 5 of those?
Yeah. But it would, if does it harm allies?
It's whoever I choose.
Okay, then yeah. Yeah, I won't even have to check.
I'm going to
actually, the only one it wouldn't hit
Guardians.
is the guy in the water, because he's technically like...
This guy?
Yeah, he's about
He's
21
lower.
deep. He's under the water.
Okay,
yeah.
then I'm still going to stand here and use Spirit Guardians then.
Fuck
Alright,
yeah,
So
dude.
anytime
you can do
they
the radius
go,
on
they
yourself.
have to make a wisdom roll.
If you click on the cogwheel, I think it is, and then you do this, and do this.
Is it diameter? Oh,
you
diameter
go.
circle, but is that what it would be? Okay.
Yeah, is it 15-foot radius?
Or diameter, 'cause
Yeah.
that's diameter.
Yeah,
It's radius.
Oh,
it's
Yeah.
radius. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry.
So yeah, so what they have to roll?
It's a wisdom roll on their turn though.
Oh, okay, on the 10. Sorry.
So whenever they start,
Wicked. All
they
right.
have to roll just a wisdom, and I'll let you know.
Awesome. I mean, you probably would hit the bottom guy once he comes up from the water anyway. If
What do
he
they
comes up
look
from the
like?
water.
Is
I
it a
mean-
bunch of tiny little hammers?
Yeah, it's a bunch of my hammers. The
Oh,
lead fist
nice.
hammer.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So the top of the round, the captain is going to use his Scurvy Dog's mythic action, and 2 more deckhands come up from the bottom
No!
Oh fuck.
as he goes, "Get your asses out here!" It's time to fight. And they come up from the bottom. Okay.
What the hell are those assholes doing down there?
I mean, the ship.
Snoozing.
This ship takes a lot of manpower. You got people on the cannons. Skull. You're in the water.
We got through a full turn, guys.
Yeah.
Long
I know.
ass.
It's
Oh,
long.
they had to disconnect 5 times from the.
I'm gonna swim over and start climbing up.
Okay, I would say though, if you're swimming over, you're gonna land about here, because the ships are moving. So you're kind of
Yeah, it'll
swimming.
be lower.
Yeah, you're gonna be a little
Okay.
bit further down. But yes, you
That
can climb up
works
from
for
there.
me. All right. I need to roll anything?
No, I would just say it's difficult terrain for you. I'm okay with you using it. It's just that, so it's just gonna cost you double the movement.
Okay. How high is the ship?
It depends which deck you're coming on. You can actually, you probably wouldn't be able to fit through a cannon hole. 15 feet.
Okay. I will not be able to make it up this turn. Then I'm about halfway up.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say you're just like at the edge. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do? I mean, you can dash.
Then at least you're up there.
Sounds
No.
contemplating silence makes me always think like my mic's gone. So I always have to look at
No, I'm not gonna dash.
Okay.
I'll just start climbing.
Okay.
Not me.
On the captain's stand, he's just going to rush to here. He's going to do another insult across you and go, "We don't even need to paint your ship red. It's already colored it. But we are glad to make it darker with your blood."
Am I
Anyone would like to go-
performance checking this?
If you want to
Yeah.
insult him, insult first and then do the performance check.
Okay. I already painted you with shit earlier.
You have to be...
Cause like a seagull.
Yeah, he only rolled a 9.
It's
Yeah.
like physically taken back by that.
He's like, he looks at your shoulder and goes,
That's a disgust.
he kind of only realized he looks at his shoulder and you hear a couple of his men
Basil
laugh.
winks at him.
Yeah. You hear a couple of his boarders laugh, and then the deckhands kind of look nervously up at their captain. He goes, "Get back to fucking work, fight them!" All right, nice, good job. You beaten on both of those.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
The boarder's turn. So going from left to right, this guy's going to climb up, and he's going to look directly at the captain and go for a.
Well, on his turn, you have to make a wisdom roll.
I do have to make a wisdom roll. You're absolutely right. Thank you
Yeah,
for
every
pointing
one
that
of these boys.
out. I rolled an 8.
Anything lower than 15, they have to roll a 3d8 damage. So I'll just roll that now.
Okay. Yeah. I'll leave him there for a sec. Is it 3d8 damage? They all take the same amount of damage?
Well, anyone who rolls lower than 15 takes 11 damage.
Okay, 11 damage, and then he moves in. You see him kind of smacking against him. He kind of pushes through, like looking around, pretty confused because they're not used to this kind of magic. And then he's going to take 2 of his hand axe swings at the captain. 17 and an 18.
Both hit.
9 points and 4 points, so 13 points of slashing damage overall. As he just hacks into her twice. Looks down at her like, "So you're the captain." The next one is going to attack the halfling with 2 hand axe swings. An 8 and a 10. I don't think either of those. The halfling's just going to like duck under them. I don't think that. What's the halfling's armor class? Is it 10 or is it higher than 10? I imagine it's higher than 10. I think Jari, you'll have it.
It's 10.
Is it 10? Okay, so the second axe actually just hits 5 points of slashing damage on the halfling.
No.
So, I'll mark on their heads as well. The third one is going to look straight to you, Timothy, with... Oh, wait, I didn't do his 11 damage as well if he got the wisdom save. So let me just check that. He rolled a natural 1, so he takes 11 points of damage. This one again will roll his wisdom save as well. A natural 1 again. That's 11 points of damage. He's going to attack you, Timothy, with 2 hand axes.
Okay.
Swing at you 21 and 24. I got exceptionally high on the
Well,
attacks.
that's it.
5 and then 8, so 13 points of slashing damage. He just digs both of them at the same time.
Okay, I gotta roll a con save.
You could do 2 of them because they're 2 separate attacks. So it's,
Yeah.
as long as you beat over the...
Okay. They both save.
Yeah, nice.
Just higher than 10, essentially.
Yeah, 10 or higher. Nice. Next guy, wisdom save, 8. He takes the 11 points of damage. He's going to attack you both his hand axes as well. 9 and 18 to hit. So he swings into you. This first one missing. Does the 18 hit you?
Yes, it just hits.
Okay, 9 points of slashing damage. Another con save, please.
Okay.
As he hacks into you.
Oh my god. Okay, Spirit Guardians drops.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
I think you can remove it off your own aura. The last guy is going to attack the shark. Try to swing at him.
What the hell, dude?
What the fuck?
With a 14 and a 24. Does that hit the shark?
Let's see. Armor class 12. Yeah, both
Okay, so
hit.
both hit. So he just hacks both his axes into the shark's head. 13 points of slashing overall. He's just hacking into it, but he's still underwater.
Okay.
How's
Gotcha.
hacking into it underwater?
He still has movement of his hands. It's not that strong though. Saphira.
Saphira is gonna try and launch herself with strength across onto the other ship.
Okay.
Hell yeah, go girl.
Where's my thing? I've lost it. Oh, it's down there. That's why. Under characters. And that will be an athletics check.
Go for it.
Cool. Oh god, fuck me. 14.
I would say you'd make it to roll an acrobatics check.
Natural 20, 21.
With that, I would say you make it. You fall short. If you reach your axe, you can just hook it on. So you're underwater and you've managed to hook onto the ship, so you're going to be dragging with it. So it means you just won't be drifted backwards when trying to climb up.
All right.
But that would be your movement.
That's fine. And Saphira would clock Scold at this point, so she knows he's fine. She's like, "You ready, fat bear?"
Well, you're underwater, so it'd be.
that cool moment then, I guess.
Ferris.
That's me.
Okay. Ferris is gonna do Snillock's Snowball Swarm.
Okay.
So it's a 5-foot radius sphere originating from a point of my choice.
Okay.
Or his choice, rather. So I guess right here. So I'll try to hit those two guys.
Okay. Is it concentration?
originated
Does it
from here.
last for a while? Or is it just a straight?
no.
Okay, so it's a 5-foot radius
Yeah,
sphere.
it's just yeah, and so within that sphere, I need a dex save,
Okay.
and they will take half as much damage if they beat his save, which is
Top guy got a 5 and an 8. They both fail.
Oh, okay, perfect. So then it is 3d6
Nice.
damage. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So 8 points of damage each. Okay.
And
They
then
get blasted with the cold. Does it do more? It surely does more, right?
new.
Okay, that's right.
It's just a flurry of magic snowballs erupt from a point of your choice and damage, cold damage on a failed save. The shark will then proceed to bite this fuck again.
Okay. Yeah, bite
in front of them. Bite
Screw
this
that
fuck.
dude.
Go ahead, bite this fuck. 18 hits.
18. Get him, baby. Go.
15 points of piercing. That's some big damage.
Ooh,
As it just
damn.
bites down to his leg. You hear, Saphira underwater, you would hear this. It's just like a muttering of pain as he digs in. All right. Anything else first?
Perfect. I think that's it for Ferris.
Fia,
Yeah.
Heart Bloom's on deck.
Hello, it's Fia. Fia is going to actually remember that she has a bonus action to use. Actually, I did remember last time. I just didn't think I needed it. So she's going to Misty Step out of range of this dude that she's with. So she's going to go, I don't know, just back here.
Okay.
And then she is once again going to Twin Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
And she is going to do this guy
Okay.
and this guy.
Go for it. Oh, wait, you won't be able to do it. You can only do a cantrip if you cast a spell.
Ah, shit. Okay, well, she's going
You
to
can
Twin Firebolt.
Yeah, you can twin firebolt, yeah.
She doesn't care. It's fine. But I do have to be on the right tab in order to click it,
That
so
would be useful.
that would be helpful.
24 and 19.
Okay, a
Both hit.
24 and a 19. So first one is 9 plus 5, so 14, and then the second one is also 14. They both
Okay.
take 14.
14 damage each. All right.
That's all she can do.
Okay. As they blast into them. This time it's my Chrome sound's gone.
Oh my
What is
god.
happening
I don't know. My
today?
computer's having a
God.
struggle. I think it's something to do with that hardware acceleration or the Windows update something's fucking around with it. So I think it's my CPU's probably spiking. Okay, so the second one takes the 14 points of fire damage, and then the first one took 14 points as well. Okay. Yeah, they're both looking pretty hurt. Well, the first one's looking more hurt than the other one. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Heartbloom.
She's gonna swing for this dude.
Go for it.
23.
23 hits.
9 piercing damage.
So which one are you? The guy right next to her. Okay.
Right next to her, yeah.
9 piercing damage. He's looking pretty hurt as well. The borders are starting to get worn down. Okay. Anything else on her turn?
No, she has no bonus actions, it looks like, so yeah. That's it.
It is now the deckhands' turns. They 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to start rushing forward to kind of get towards Tyrus and Tyra. They're both going to take. These two are going to take shots with their crossbow towards Tyra. Both of them. The first one's a nat 20, and again a nat 20. So that
She
is
might die.
a total of 24 piercing damage that slams into Tyra.
Jesus.
Yeah, and 2 bolts just straight into her side. She goes, "Ah!" And then this guy's
Holy
going to take
fuck.
advantage of seeing that and take a cutlass strike at her. 12 to hit. I don't think that hits. So he kind of swings and she just clashes off against it.
Whew.
All right, Lug.
Does Lug get to actually attack now?
No, this will be the halfling's turn. Lug only does his reaction. If he was to pull away from the helm, you can do that if you'd like. Just as a warning, it will cause your ship to turn into their ship. And
No.
bad.
Lug, stay there. Lug, stay there. It's just when you get there. Okay.
Lug stay.
Lug, stay here.
Okay, so do the halfling's turn because it take the same turn as Lug.
Yes. Okay. That's a halfling. Okay, he will go for the harpoon attack again, I guess.
Okay, go for it.
God! Rolled it 4
The
times.
first one does
That's
hit, though. The
21.
21 hits.
Right, he's very happy then. All right, that's. How do I roll damage for that? Oh, I can just click on it. There we
Yeah.
go.
5 points of piercing damage as it hits against him. Sorry for the lack of music chat as well. I try and get it to work at the same time. Okay, so yeah, he stabs up into him and he looks hurt. Basil.
All right. Basil's gonna look over at the captain again, and he's gonna say, "Let's add some injury to that insult, shall we?" And he's gonna cast Shatter in a 10-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
Those 3. Yeah.
Uh,
So that is a con save.
Okay, con save. The first deckhand, 18 and 19, so they both probably make it, and then the captain
Oof, that's a low roll for Shatter.
makes a 7. So the captain's going to take the full damage, but the others would only
Perfect.
take 5.
Perfect.
But still, captain's taking the full damage, and then the others take 5. Okay. All right. He kind of ripples against and grips hold of the mast next to him, and he looks across and goes, "Someone kill that one." Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I will give a bardic inspiration to Tyrus
Okay.
since his turn's about to hop up.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna shout, "Finish him off!" Come on, Tyrus.
Come on.
In case it wasn't obvious, I was talking to him.
Just refreshing quickly as well. Yeah, he kind of looks down and goes, "I'll do it. I'm just refreshing quickly. Who's up next on the turn list? You can start saying your one as well.
Tyrus.
Iris,
There you go.
yeah.
Good times. All right. What does Tyrus want to do?
Tyra will give him her previous jibe after her attacks. It's going to give him advantage.
Go for it.
He's going to attack the guy in front of him to finish him off.
All righty. Go for
One.
it.
25.
25 hits. Okay. So
25.
Oh, can you not hear me? Oh, do you,
Yeah, we
did
can
you
hear
roll
you.
25 twice?
It's a second 25.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
yeah.
That's my second 25.
Yeah, they both hit. Yeah, nice. And then the third one
15.
hits.
6.
So that's a total of 18, 24 damage. Yeah, he
Mhm.
just hacks into that guy 3 times. He drops back dead.
Tight.
Nice. Okay, very nice, very nice. And then who's up next? Then we got Zalaris.
I think who has taken hits? I left for like a few seconds. Has anybody taken hits since then besides like me mainly?
The captain has, but I don't think she's
yeah.
within range of Zalaris.
Yeah, I think she might be too far. So I'm just gonna go over. Well, let me see how far that is. Guess that's 20. Gonna go to here, patch up Timmy real quick, because Timmy's taking a hell of a beating so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the crew rating again, so I can roll this?
Oh, it's 4 currently.
So that is a 12 added. And then that was 20 feet, and it's 35, so I'm gonna roll back to here afterwards.
Okay. Nice. Okay, 12 points of healing. My music just keeps fading in and out. It's really terrible. Okay, it is Fabia's turn.
Fabia. Who looks more hurt out of these two?
The one on the lower deck, they both do look hurt though. The one on the lower deck's definitely more hurt though.
Okay. It's better to kill one than to just slightly injure another one, so I'm gonna kill this guy.
Go for it.
Or try to.
Yeah. Attack. Go for it. You might be able to.
13?
13 just hits.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, you'll be able to get your thing.
14 damage.
14 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you need a 13 damage. So as you shoot a bolt into him, you just go straight through his neck. He's kind of looking. He's about to kill off the halfling. He drops back and he falls to the ground dead. Nice.
Hell yeah.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I guess I'll hide. Why not? I'll
Okay.
hide.
Sure. Up next is the chain swinger. She is gonna do her attacks. She is going to swing and do her chain attack first of all at Tyra, but misses, only rolling an 8. And then she's going to try and do the hook attack as well, which is a 23. So she does damage. Can Tyra please... Oh, wait, no. She can't be disarmed, Tyra. That's strapped to her. So Tyra takes 4 points of piercing damage. And then, they get 2 chain attacks as well. So she can take another chain attack, swinging at Tyra. And there's 12 points of piercing damage. So total of 16 points of piercing damage to Tyra. I didn't mark her other health on before, but I know she took a bunch. Okay. Up next is Tyra.
Tyra is gonna not get shown up.
Go for it.
They're competing. Yeah. 1.
18 hits. 6 points of slashing. Nice.
2.
Nice. 16. Doesn't hit.
Ooh.
20 hits.
20.
Nice. So that's a total of 13, 23 points of damage, right? Yeah, nice. All right. And she just slices across her, just kind of bring it on Wolverine style, just bringing it across her chest. And the chain lady's trying to bring up her chain to block him, but can't move fast enough to block Tyra's cuts. And Tyra's like, well, fourth, but they've already killed one sister. Yes, and I'm about to kill another. The Whisper Mage goes next. Okay, my sound is definitely cut out again. We might have to call it, chat, guys, because I'm going to take issue after take issue. I need to check my CPU and stuff. I need to see what's going on. I wonder if it's like an update or something mucked around with Chrome. There's probably like a spiking, but we might have to pause it there and leave off there and come back to there next week, just because otherwise the combat could take forever, and it's already 11:35. It's already slow
good.
combat
That's
one.
okay.
So sorry about that. I will we'll do a part 2 next week.
Yeah,
And
no,
leave
you're
off
fine.
there.
This has been fun. I like the
Yeah.
battle.
All right, let me move
Same.
to the main
It's been
ones.
very fun.
All right, okay. Thanks everyone, though. I appreciate it. Sorry about all that. I'll work out what's going on there.
Not your fault.
But it just keeps coding
Not a
out.
problem at all.
All right. Well, let's do the shout outs and everything, and then I can get to work on seeing what's going on. So, to start off with, let's go round from Jari. You want to give yourself a shout out?
Yes. Hello, my name is Jari, and I am playing a lot of World of Warcraft at the moment. I don't know why I'm talking like this. And on Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a very special sponsored stream. So if you want to tune in, I don't know if I'm allowed to tell everyone what it is yet. But yeah, I don't know because it was under NDA for a while, so I need
Is
to
it a game?
check when it's fine. It's a game, but I won't be playing it, but I will be painting something from it. So if you guys would like to see like a fun body paint and support my sponsored stream, then yeah, be there on Tuesday at my channel at twitch.tv/Jari.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Stripping.
Twitch.tv/stripping.
It's the one.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Yep.
You know.
That's
Good. Bree Bun.
Hi, I'm Bree Bun, variety streamer, playing through Cyberpunk. I've also started crocheting on stream. I'm a crochet streamer now, okay?
Oh my god!
So I'm
Grandma.
gonna be doing
So
more
wholesome.
crochet streams.
You're so
That's
sweet.
it. Thank you.
Dex bonus.
I would like to start off by saying that Sam took a screenshot of all of us and said, "Why do we all look like our characters?" And it was very funny because when you look and see how many of us just look like we're wearing or looking like our characters right now, it's
That's
very
fair.
funny.
Yeah.
Where's the screenshot? I need to see it. Oh, that one. I found it.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Dodger. You can find me at Dex Bonus. I sit around and talk a lot, and I also play games. And it's a good time, and it's fun, and I hope that you'll come hang out.
I'll post in the Discord later. It's good times. By the way, all the times for everyone here, by the way, is Jari, Strippin. Jari's like early EU, so is Dex Bonus. Strippin's evening EU. And Bree Bun's kind of like evening EU as well, like early West Coast. Shane Hawk.
Hi, I'm Shane. Shane Hawk on pretty much everything. I'm gonna stream later today, not right after this. I need to take a little break, rest up a little bit, and yeah.
What are you gonna stream?
It's I don't know how to explain it. It's a game
it a
like
secret,
Stardew
too?
Valley, but with cats.
Calico.
Yeah, I saw Dodger play that one. Is that one where you can name your chat? Or like your chat shows
I
up?
don't know. Let me see what it's called. Hold on. I think it's called
No,
like
no,
Cat
no,
Tails.
that's Garden Paws.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how many cat
Yeah.
Stardew
It's
Valleys
called-
are there?
It's called Cat Tails.
Oh, different game?
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
my
shit.
god.
So I'm gonna play that
Cat
later.
Stardew Valley's out there. Fuck me.
No,
We're gonna-
the game
I'll
called
immediately
Calico
Google it.
just came out where it's literally the Harvest Moon setup where it's like your aunt used to own this cat cafe and now it's yours and you have to like
Nice.
put cats in it and you have
Amazing.
No,
to
this game's a little more dark. It's kind of fucked up.
Oh,
So,
no. No.
we're playing that. It's
No.
an abandoned
Fucked up
cat.
game with cats. That makes me sad.
Yeah. So that's what I'll be playing.
Look after your cats.
Old lady gamer.
Hello, it's me. I would like to say that I was inspired by Bree's crochet stream. I have had a sweater that I'm working on that has been sitting here for a year.
Oh my god, that's
It's
amazing.
Half of the back. It's a very long cardigan, and because of Bree, I knitted 2 more rows on it, which doesn't seem like a lot, but sometimes it's such a
Hell
fucking
yeah.
ball ache, man. So
Yeah, hell
maybe
yeah.
I'll be a knitting streamer. I don't know. You don't know either.
Yeah.
Find out.
Guys, oh my gosh, we could all
Squad stream like
yeah,
we could have a
stream.
knitting
Yeah, we could-
podcast.
You
I
could
did a
it-
stream
you
where I
could
made
it-
these bracelets the other day.
they were so cute.
cute. We could do this, guys.
We
You could actually make
I'm
a
down
knitting
crafting, the hottest
podcast.
category.
You should do a
knitting
knitting
podcast.
podcast. That's actually a genius idea.
Yeah.
It really is.
Anyway, that's what I did
You
this
bring
week.
in someone new
Amazing.
who you try and teach to do it at the same time.
Yeah.
via
That's
video though, so it's like
Yeah,
backwards,
yeah.
and then like they're
Yeah,
left-handed
very
as well, and you're like, no, like.
I'd actually a knitting podcast is a genius idea. Hello, I'm Joe. Again, sorry about the technical issues. I know they're out of my hands and everything. And I'm going to look into it, but I don't know what's caused it. I have no idea. Don't know. It could be Windows update. Could be anything. So sorry for cutting it short, especially during a combat, which was already quite a long combat. But I just knew that we'd probably be going for another hour if I had to deep troubleshoot at the same time. But we'll get through the combat next week really quickly and get back onto the sea. I've already prepped a bunch more
just
for
give
it
me a
anyway. And
Give
then
me a minute.
next we might be back next week. I'll speak to everyone first to see how their schedules are over Christmas, because I do want to. We can have a week off at one point for Christmas break or for New Year's, etc. But otherwise, I'm streaming probably RimWorld this week. I started RimWorld for the first time last week. It was pretty fun, so I think I'm going to try that again this week. Other than that, on Tuesdays I do homebrew stuff, but go and check out Jari's stream first. You can always just watch my VOD. Go and support her one. And then
That's so wholesome.
Very wholesome.
and then
That's
other
very
than that,
sweet.
I think that's it. So tune in for next week. We have a lot more on the high seas. In fact, the saddest thing about this is that I prepped up a bunch more, and there's some cool stuff to come based on the random rolls. It's insane how funny the random rolls landed, because the majority
Next
of the
week,
chance,
Kraken.
like your chances are 60% calm waters, and I can tell you at least that 60% did not come into play. It was very strange.
Oh god.
So there's some interesting
it.
stuff upcoming on the high water. So come back next week for episode 28. Other than that, also exclamation mark cast if you want to see everyone's socials, etc. And then also exclamation mark Patreon if you want to see homebrew stuff or lore posts. I just posted up lore about the triplets and the sun and moon, which are alternate gods to the Godforged gods, which other races serve. So if you want to go and read a bunch of lore and stuff, that's the place to go. Other than that, thank you everyone here for playing. I appreciate your patience during all of the tech issues and stuff.
Yeah,
And,
sorry you're having to deal with that, dude.
It's all good. It's all good. It's always
Burn
the
it.
worst. Yeah,
Burn it all.
the worst
Burn
thing is
it
I
all.
just don't know what was causing it. So I've got to go and troubleshoot somehow. But that's all good. I appreciate it, guys. I'll see you all next week, and take care.
That's good.
Bye.
Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much.